Tell me when
Yeah,
shall we
ready,
start.
ready.
Let's go. Okay, no bad phone.
You have one and I have two somewhat bad spawns,
Yeah, kinda.
but nothing horrible really.
Oh my god. Where is he?
It's this guy. Well, I guess why not? This is my best bet to start here.
Yeah. He's dead. Come on. Ah.
Well, surviving with 1 HP wouldn't have been that useful anyways.
Yeah.
Because
Well.
if you would have drank and body block, I could have just jumped on his head once.
Yeah, but if I would stay on that position, you could not jump ahead, and I could do something. Come on. Come on. Hell.
Yeah, but will it explode instantly when I get the turn? Because
Are you sure?
it might.
I don't think so. Oh. Man. Okay, that's probably bad. I think.
Well, it's not bad because that's paratrooper.
Ah. What? I don't know.
By the way, I cannot hear game audio at all.
Really?
I hear like big squeals, but nothing else.
How is it now?
We will see when we try playing.
Yeah, see, no mines here.
I mean, I don't know what would have happened if I would have just tried to move normally. That's why I jumped.
I don't know.
It could have been bad. This is not easy shot to make. I
Nope,
mean,
it's
I
not.
can I can deal some damage, but to the mines it's very hard thing to do.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
nice.
not enough.
By the way, how's the audio?
It's decent now.
Okay.
Game is very quiet, but I can hear it, so it's fine.
Yeah, for me it's a bit loud, but never mind. Oof. Oh my god. Can you stop?
Why did you even double click that?
Yeah, because I was spamming. I had not enough time, just 3 seconds to shoot, and it was panic, just panic.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah, I don't have enough time.
nice.
I had a chance for a double kill here, but I guess not.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh my god, we are so unlucky with mines. Look at that. What? Oh my god.
There is no way I will hit this shot, really.
Uh, yeah, that's fine. Nice double.
But did the other guy... Okay, it was enough damage. Problem is that that guy has the guided missiles, so...
Ooh, that's big damage. Nope, it's not.
Well, it was.
No extra. Ooh, now this guy is useless. Oh god. What?
I mean, I almost got the guided missiles, but not quite. Yeah, that's a kill.
Yeah, it is. 3 versus 3. No, wait, 2 versus 3.
Yeah, but there is only one chance. I have to be fast enough to kill the Grenadier, or then I will definitely lose.
Yeah.
Because if he has guided missiles and health, that's very bad for me.
True. Okay, you have time. Yeah.
I don't have enough.
Oh my god.
Okay, I might have had crap.
Yeah, you had time.
Well, that
Lucky.
that cost the game for me.
Yeah, I think so.
There is nothing I can do anymore. because now this guy can just easily kill that guy, and then it's one low HP guy, and I mean I think the both guys are very low HP, so yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. That caused the game exactly. You had time for the TNT. Unlucky. Ah.
I mean it does not make difference because you can kill that guy on the next turn with the grenadier.
Mm,
And
yeah.
even
True.
if I get lucky and can get this guy out of bounds now, that probably does not happen, but there is nothing I can do to the other guy. I think he still has some guided missiles left.
Yeah, probably one. Yeah. True.
Okay, he might.
What? In the water? What?
Yeah, that was weird.
Oh god.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do now, so that's
Mm,
it.
yeah, what now? Probably a
I have
grenade launcher?
I have a plan, but it will not work, so
Oh god. What are you doing?
yeah, grenade is not gonna reach, that's for sure.
Oh. What?
I
Okay.
mean, my plan worked, but I wasn't close enough to the shore, so
That was your plan? Oh god, yeah, it worked. I didn't know he wouldn't do damage.
I mean, it's very hard to hit the guy on the bridge unless you hit the
Yeah.
actual bridge or the peak, and that was my plan. But thing is that I couldn't have done anything even if you would have like not killed me because
Yeah,
there is
true,
no
he has.
way I can win 1v1 with grenade launcher against you, and I cannot get any closer because guy is too slow.
Well, probably a shrapnel, I don't know.
Yeah, but not that far away. You can just run and escape as fast as I can run after you.
Yeah, but. Root canal. Uh, yeah.
Wait, was this the map with one canal? Like the big canal
Yes,
on the
yes,
middle? Okay, yeah, yeah.
it's this one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so medic and grenadier. What else? I guess I could take 3 snipers.
Hmm. Okay. Let's go. Did you solve my team?
I didn't pay attention. I mean, I saw that you have medic on third one, but I didn't
Yeah, it's
like.
grenadier, gunner, medic, scout, gunner. Ah, wait, you start first, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. No medic.
Yeah, it's too far away.
Yeah.
What is your Parsec upload speed, by the way? The game is a bit laggy for me.
It's oh, it's 10. Sorry. Let's just put 7. Oh.
I always forget that you cannot walk on those things because you can walk everywhere else.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
How does that happen to you every time?
Yeah. I don't know why.
I mean, I guess if you just use it often enough, it will happen eventually too many
Of
times.
course. It has to happen. Not an airstrike. Come on. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Oh my god. Are you letting... Oh god.
Okay, it's too risky, it's too risky.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Who's this? Oh, it's dark.
Hello.
Hey there.
Oh, hi, Pop.
How's it going, guys?
Nice.
Just playing some best of three while waiting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw you joined a little earlier today. Like you and Angulo
Yeah.
were in game, I guess, Fox. That's nice. Practicing for the league, I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yep.
All right. Darrell, how are you doing? You all right?
Fine.
A man of few words, as usual. All right.
Wait,
Yeah, I
there's
have a
not
Parsec.
anymore the scout here? What?
Yeah, that guy's
Oh,
Oh,
not
you're
yeah.
there
playing right
anymore.
now.
Okay, I'm playing so bad. Whatever.
Can I join and
Yeah,
see
yeah.
and watch?
Are you
I sent the invitation right
okay?
now, like
Also, Dart, if you want to join.
on Angulo's PC. No.
There it is. Uh,
Oh, this map. What's it
oh,
called again?
Justin.
Root
Root
canal.
Canal. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. God. Yeah, I missed like. There's no way I can win. I missed one cluster and two mortars. One hit the beams, so probably gone.
Wait, it's Angulo is the red one.
Red.
Of
Yeah.
course. Of course.
I mean, how else would it be?
Yeah, yeah, of course. He, I mean, I've seen him play the gray, but of course, against Iron Fox, it's gonna be the reds. Wow, the poisons. I guess. Oh, it's lagging.
Oh god, that's so risky.
Nice. Wow. That was calculated, I
Nice.
guess. Did it lag for you as well, Fox?
Well,
Sorry,
it
what?
it has there has been some lag.
I mean, just before you selected the poison gas.
I mean, I don't know because I wasn't the one playing at that turn, so
Oh, it was Angulo. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm the red.
Of course. Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
I
I'm
cannot
sorry.
I cannot have two turns in a row, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, because I want to know if it's my PC or just.
Now I put it 7 for the lag.
Yeah, but
7.
like I had a big freeze, you know, like well, not a
Ah,
freeze, but like yeah,
okay.
it might be my connection. My router sometimes does this, I guess. Oh, hmm, nice.
Ha,
Hello.
did I ruin your plans?
Who's that? Hey Jay,
Hey. Hello.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Nice. Thank you.
good. Angulo is playing against Iron Fox, and we're spectating right now. It's a pretty hidden match. You might wanna peek sometimes because you know this is basically a league training, so you can get a feeling of how different. Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's how it's different.
Yeah, something happened like Angulo just slipped on the tiles.
No, I'm the
No,
red
it's
one,
Fox.
Pop.
Ah, I know. Like it's just my I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
God
nice.
damn it.
That's huge for me. That's nice.
cool. I'll be back. I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes then. All right. I'm just gonna grab a drink
Oh,
if
sure.
you're still
Yeah.
finishing one up.
Wait.
Ooh, risky.
I should have picked up those things.
Hmm. Damn.
Wait, what?
Oh, of course.
Are you really standing here? It's
Yeah.
clearly a bait.
I think so. Hmm. It's a mortar bait.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. Whoa.
By the way, you wanna join Jay?
He went to have a drink or something.
Ah, okay.
To grab some drink, I guess.
Oh yeah, that guy was on this side now.
Ooh.
Okay, 10. Ah,
Ah, too bad. Just in time.
not
Hey,
that
look at that
way.
drop shot.
Ah.
See, Iron Fox, with the grenade launcher, I think undershooting is usually the best idea.
On map like this, yeah, because it was flat ground there, so
True, true. Oh, my slip! Oh my god, this is huge. Well, it's good. Never huge in this map, but. Oh my god.
Fast.
Ah! Oh
Okay,
no!
I fucked up with the menu.
It's very close though.
Oh, 40, 45.
I mean, he's already poisoned. Oh, of course. Oi, oi, oi. Could have been, yeah. Could have been huge.
Wait, what? You're evil. Wait. Uh, yeah, what now?
yeah, I don't want that medic destroyed.
Of course you don't know.
Way to crush a man's dreams. Ah, what? A little. Alright. Quite good. Nonetheless.
Oh, it's this guy's turn. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Look at that. Oh, you could have. Nice. I would have gone for a risky one. Oh, never mind. You don't need that.
What's
Of
the
course.
risk one?
The multiple shot sniper rifle.
Oh,
Sometimes happens.
I will be used because the orderly is on 42 HP, so.
Yeah, yeah. You probably predicted that you could kill him with, blast damage of the water guy.
No, that's not a predict. That was just like.
Okay, so maybe with the water, I guess. Did you think that
Yeah,
you
the
would?
water, yeah.
Okay, that's point blank with a sniper rifle, only in Hogs, of course. Like every other game penalizes you so much with the sniper rifle, you know. Here it's just like, hey, it's just a fucking crosshair. I can just not use it and shoot.
It's kind of melee weapon also.
Yeah.
Hey, come on.
I mean, I doubt a trained sniper could not use a sniper rifle point blank, you know. It's like, boom. Just put it on the man's ribs. Ooh, I guess I
There's the guy.
distracted you.
Fuck those cows, come on. Why does they have this thing on the map?
How many scouts did the Fox have in this
Three,
map?
three.
Three.
3 scouts! Oh!
Yeah, that's so annoying. Jesus.
Yeah. I guess both, if you think about it, both scouts and gunners are the unlimited ones, so gotta watch out for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're the only classes that haven't been limited. Oh, nice one. Of course.
Yeah, thank you. Nice one. That was a game changer.
You think it's not enough? How many snipers
Nice,
is there?
you.
1, 2.
I already lost.
I mean, it was close. You know, it's.
No, it wasn't. Because I had to
Oh,
suicide the gunner with 7 HP, but then my.
Wait,
Just go
this
on the
means
water.
that. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I guess this weapon here is telling us a story. Someone hit the blimp, and I would suppose it's Angurio.
Yeah.
Of course. Ah.
Can I speed up, please? Just a bit.
Not only gunners are like quote unquote underpowered, they also have the blimp trouble, you know.
That's a bit annoying. It always
Yeah.
has to happen.
Wow.
GG.
All right. GG.
Well, we're not gonna play the third match because.
How did it go? 1-1.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's for me, you can go on. I mean, I can spectate. I don't know about Darot and Jay though.
No. Just play. I don't wanna you to spectate
Okay.
us or waste time.
So, would you rather have me as a host, or do you wanna host Angu?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you guys can connect to my PC. Oh yeah, thanks. I always forget to disconnect.
Connecting now.
Me too.
Oh, Jay's back. Jay was the first one connecting. That's good.
Oh.
Don't hang about.
Welcome back. That was quite the timing. I'm gonna play on the League ISO, I guess. I mean,
Grand League.
yeah, it's the unified league, I guess. You don't have a distinction there. Just gonna activate my second screen. Let's go. Up. Okay. Oh. Forgot to connect my controller.
Left, right, right, squad, halt, turn. Never
So who
mind.
is the keyboard user?
You recruits I have
Oh,
for
right.
one reason only, and that
I'm gonna
reason
be
is war.
the keyboard user now.
I said,
Thank you.
No problem. I mean, as long as if it's with my controllers, it's perfectly fine. Okay, press something on your controllers, guys.
Oh yeah, just a moment. Sorry.
Boop. What do? Okay. Wait, give me a sec. I'll go with this. Okay, I guess Jay has to still wait. Someone is too. No, okay.
Okay, I'm there.
There we go. Everyone is in.
So 3 teams? No, wait, 4 teams. Which one is alone?
Yeah.
No, I think we need to play with 3 teams and 2v1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dark Messiah is let's see. So yeah, teams. Angurio, Darut, Fox, I don't know if I have Jane. Yeah, I have Jane. Jade.
By the
Jade.
way, Fox and Fab, did you remember our 2 versus 2 game last game night?
Yeah, yeah.
The biggest problem is that you can focus one team, so you get 2 turns against 1 turn of the
Oh,
opponent.
Yeah,
And
it is true. It
the
is true.
solution is, sorry, what?
Yeah, it is true.
Yeah, and the solution, I think about it, and the solution could be just to play deathmatch.
Well,
just for points.
Yeah.
yeah, but it doesn't. There is no tactics in deathmatch. You cannot destroy the medic, for example, or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you always are gonna have the same pig respawn over and over and over.
By the way, has
Give me a sec.
anyone ever tried
Wait,
to?
don't press anything on the
Yeah,
controller thing.
medic sucks in deathmatch because you always trunk some. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and basically, if your medic has used all tranquilizers, you can just drown your own medic or something, and then you have 3 tranquilizers again.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, okay,
Oh god.
that sucks.
We definitely, if we ever gonna play that match, we need different
Different rules, yeah, like
Yeah, the grenadier also
no
should be.
trunk.
Yeah, and
yeah,
grenadier should be banned permanently also.
medic.
Uh,
I would ban medic, or at least ban the tranquilizer from the medic, like completely.
yeah, just ban the tranquilizer and the cluster.
Mm-mm. Okay, so the
Okay,
teams are. Sorry.
no, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, Darot and Fox as first, then me and Angurio, and
Hmm.
Jay. You will play alone for this one. This, yeah.
Do we play
Oh,
with
by the way,
stock?
Jay.
Do we play with
Mhm.
stock ranks or do we change them?
We can go on votation on voting. I would vote for choosing the ranks.
Yeah,
What
as
does
I
it
do.
want to?
Okay, we can choose
Okay,
ranks then.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy
okay.
to. What was the map?
Right.
Was it Ridgeback?
Ridgeback, yes. You
So,
know which map is
Darot,
it?
Darot, do you have
Yeah,
any
with the
preferences?
Sapper
Grenadier.
Grenadier.
He likes the big damage, of course.
Yeah. What else?
So I, do you wanna be player 1 or player 2?
I can be the sapper, guys.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-mm.
I think 2 paratroopers can be more useful than grenadier on this map.
That's a good point.
Do we play 45 or 30?
30.
Okay,
I chose
it's
30, but we can decide. If you are not okay, I can change.
I prefer 30, honestly, cause
Okay.
yeah, 30 is good practice because we have played so much with 40 that I'm struggling with 30 again.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. All the pros play 30. We're
Yeah.
all right. We're there. We're good.
Now we are in the Pro League warm-up season, so it's 30, like the new meta, of course.
Yeah, this
We
is it.
have been in the Grand League preparation. It was always 45. So. Wait. This is me and Angurio.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry. Go on.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. You can pick it if you want. I mean, you're already doing it, so yeah, go ahead. It's fine. There is no, no written rule on who goes first and who goes second. So this is your team. Oh, okay. Interesting. So this is us, Angu, and
Yeah.
wanna go first with the pana or
gunner, gunner,
You go.
gunner, gunner.
Yeah,
no?
gunner. You go first, by the way, if you want. I mean, it's the same. Don't worry.
Okay, let me think.
Oh, we are
If I go,
yellow, by the way.
yeah. I mean, why not, right?
Okay.
It can be yellow. Oh yeah, let me think. Let me think. Does anyone else use yellow in this? No, it's just us. I think it works fine for us.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I would go. Actually, I would go para and scout. Let me think. How good is scout on this map?
It's
Not
okay.
really. Hold
Not
on.
really. I mean, there are 12 pigs, so it's an easy
Yeah,
double poison, probably.
that is true. You know what? Let's go this way. You choose your ranks then. What kind of a question was that? So Jay, have you been practicing lately for the league or?
No, not since. Yeah, I need to get the practice up with the 30. So this is good.
Oh yeah, right.
Ooh.
Feel free to ping us when you want to, have a little bit of practice.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that'd be good.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Let's go, Fab.
I mean, no hard feelings, boxing out of it. Just kind of let this juicy grenadier, yeah, go untouched.
Hartley up! It's English!
Just don't touch him inappropriately.
Oh my god.
I really can't.
I'll try. Oof.
Ooh. Nice.
Hey!
25 for a poison? Wow.
Oh, wow.
I got lucky there, but hey. I always have a trouble with the bazooka. I have to learn not to undershoot it because it's so damn dangerous. I'm scared.
And of course the great.
Oh, yeah, see, I wanted to do this move, but that
Yeah, you was so far
grenadier was
away
just...
for that.
You can't give up a grenadier schnitzel like that. Oh no! No!
Okay.
Once let it unpick it! Once let it unpick it!
Okay. Not on the gunner. Come
Not
on.
on the gun.
Come on.
I mean,
it's
no one
just
else is
fair.
near enough.
Yeah.
There was the gray guy on the left.
The grey guy.
Yeah,
No,
why
I
not?
think I have bad memories of Iron Fox doing a lot of team kills in this map. No, not team kill, but team damage. That's
Yeah,
something.
but usually it's only when there was like two teams on the same side,
Right.
kind of thing. Like teamed yellow and gray and two other teams, then I
Ooh.
was shooting my own team.
Wait. Why did... Oh, did you get self-harm?
Got 5 damage from the mine.
Ah. But was a good turn, holy crap. Hey, let's go. See, now the Greys have a lot of work to do because they are out of mines and
Yeah, and the supper is middle of nowhere.
yeah. At least this map is not too hard to
Short.
traverse. Ah, dang it. But I like the intention there. Bloop. Water? No, no water. How is my mic, by the way? Do you hear me correctly?
It is good,
Yeah,
as far
sounds
as I
pretty
can
clear
tell.
to me.
Sorry?
It's loud as always.
Really?
I mean, it's good for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's...
Yeah,
Oh, because
sounds
I have
clear.
what, Jay? How is it for you?
Sorry, yeah, it sounds clear to me too.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I know. I have a friend who I talk a lot with, but they tell... Oh, wow, fudge! That sucks. Yeah, they say that my mic is not really loud enough, but I don't know. Maybe it's their problem.
I mean, the louder it is, the better, because you can always lower it from the Discord, so...
Yeah, indeed. Man, Angurio, we have to do something about our pigs. I guess it's my turn to shine here. Kinda know what to do now. Oh, oh, oh. Wow. This is huge. That was 100. Almost. Okay.
96.
96, yes. Let's see. Oh.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I'm not an expert, but
That's not an easy throw to make, because there is so much elevation.
true. And I have to be, I'm gonna try something here. Not sure it
Yeah.
works, but...
Don't choke.
Ah! It did have the stupid bounce that I was afraid of. Yeah. Oh well. Should have gone for this dude is 20. I'm so down. I was too greedy with the fucking 20. Yeah, of course it goes for me.
No, not really. I'm just taking cover here.
Okay, I'm not sure that's a great idea.
I mean, it is because I'm low HP.
Okay. Oh, you say you're gonna take. Oh my god, that's a kill. Yep.
Yeah. He's a goner.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, you lost a very big one from Fox.
What happened?
Well, I'm just gonna say Fox body blocked us with his gun.
Oh,
Oh, with his
and-
grenadier.
and
It makes-
the green team does a double.
No. Yeah, could do that, but it makes sense because now Fox is at least body blocking a third of the team, you know, because his grenadier is very low. So
Oh, he's
at least
blocking right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's 20 HP body block, so if somebody tries to kill me, then they will damage your guy as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ow.
try to kill your guy.
Yeah, we are the only ones who can do that, but
Wait,
not now, for
this
example.
is mine? We have 2 picks? What? No, 3 picks.
Yeah, the killer grand. Oh, fuck.
Oh, oops.
Oh, I guess you lost my failed double as well. I tried to do the double, but
I mean, the other one wouldn't have mattered anyway because I killed the guy.
right.
Okay,
Oh,
now there is
Because
3
he's
guys.
body blocking as well.
That can be bad.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Oof! Wow, the
Oh,
knockback.
wow.
I think the knockback saved him. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Ah! He's okay. He's okay. Yeah, sappers here are really good with the huge base HP and the TNT. You can do, you can move pigs really, really much. Huh.
What's the Grey Saber gonna do now? From there. Look at that.
Hmm. Interesting. Whoa, holy fuck.
Nice.
So much damage for one turn. And the best is yet to come.
Nope.
Ah.
Just out of time. 30
Yes.
seconds, man. 30 seconds is killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
It is. It's
Oh,
too little.
And now I have to use this boy.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry for the bad position. Wait, how much in HP does
worry.
he have? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
Ah. Terrible position. Terrible, terrible position.
Yeah, but that is double kill,
Oh
I
my god,
think.
what is happening?
Oh, yeah. 3, 2.
Okay.
Oh man,
That guy.
this dude here. Para with the clusters. Where will he go?
Yeah, but it will be so hard to do this shot with my input lag.
Ah, maybe you can wait until it falls down. Nope,
Ah.
no need. Holy fuck. Holy crap.
Perfect.
Wait, why are we focusing on Jay? Poor Jay. I feel bad.
I mean, it was the only guy I can shoot without, like, wasting all my time.
Okay, fair.
And it is exactly the same. Now green team can only shoot yellow team.
Yep, I guess. Okay, interesting. quick.
Oh my god.
my. Ooh,
Okay.
thankfully
should
no
be
knockback,
enough.
but that that was more than 95. What the? Ah, okay.
I think
65,
he had
think he was on.
65.
Yeah.
I'll say 2 days of Mayday, sorry. Not Mayday with numbers and colors.
Hey Fox, you know what's going to happen now, aren't you?
Hmm?
Oh, that's hard.
I think you're aiming a little bit too much to the right. Oh, I see. No!
Ooh.
No!
My poison immunity kicks in again.
Oh yeah, I forgot your poison immunity.
This guy needs to kill the gunner or the other. Yeah, or that guy.
Ah,
Getting near to sappers is not really a good idea.
No, but I would like to poison that guy.
I think you got a little greedy there, Ango. For one poison, you exposed yourself.
Yep.
But it's okay.
Oh god.
Ooh. Ouch.
Well, at least it's not an instant kill.
At least not instant, yeah, I guess. Ah.
Oh, of
And
course
now I
it
have to use it again.
Okay, we are clearly letting the grey team win.
Nah, yeah, but it's impossible with the. It's too distant for that to work. Just gonna do something.
Ooh,
Hope I make Angulo proud.
let's go Fab. That's
Too
probably too
much.
much. Yeah.
Because of the inclination.
Yeah. The high ground.
Fuck, just 16.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take the risk. I don't wanna move because this is very good position to be in. It's not like I'm gonna hit anything with this anyways.
pretty good. Oh, unlucky.
It was good, but yeah, not good enough, I guess.
Went the wrong way up the hill.
Yeah, it takes a bit to learn this map. But look how everyone focuses. Oh no, okay.
Well, of course.
At least you can get one turn with the poor gunners. You had 2 gunners and 0 turns with the. Oh no, you had
Just
one.
one, and I missed the shot. Run.
Turn.
Yeah,
I see
this
what you
does
mean.
not look good for us anymore.
I have a feeling that when we play this type of maps, it's always like Fox versus Angurio at a distance, and yeah, it usually happens like this. Oh wait, is this a fixed one? Oh my god, okay.
Well, at least Tarot, you should be able to replicate that shot if you go back to that position.
Well, it doesn't have mortars, and replicating the exact angle of mortar is a bit hard.
I
Yes.
mean,
Wait.
it's the same. I think it's the same than Bazooka's stock angle. Like,
No, it wasn't the default angle, my shot.
Ah, okay, okay.
It was a bit on, like,
You should have not
50.
told them.
Yeah, anyway.
War secrets, war trade secrets. The angle of the bazooka is a war secret. Can make you win the. Oh,
Ooh.
whoa, man! was good. I hated that was good. So it comes down to this 1v1v1. Oh, oh,
Okay,
uh,
let's
oh,
go
we're
up.
wait. Let me just. I don't want to be too much in the angle, you know. It might be dangerous for us. Oh man, I really don't know the long shots.
Hey, where are you going? Who's this, Fox or Darot?
This is me.
What are you doing?
Ooh, I was trying to land on the water.
Oh, that damn input, like this shows us that Fox is actually playing with the handicap of the.
What was the plan, by the way? I mean, just going in that house, probably
Yeah,
hiding
yeah,
in the house. Come on,
Oh,
exactly.
okay, of course, of course.
of
Would
course.
have been
What
smart.
else?
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
this
I
is gonna
think
be.
Jay won this one.
It's too early to.
I mean, of course he won because everybody was shooting at me.
Well, you had two pigs, so. Oh, it's
Oh
not much. Never mind.
no, man. I think it's Idiana thing.
4 damage.
Wow.
5.
Okay, Darot, you need to get a good position and do a perfect hit now.
And I mean,
I wouldn't
Two perfect hits.
I wouldn't go closer to him. That's a mistake.
why? I mean, here.
There is no way we can kill him with one turn and he can definitely kill us.
There are the mines.
I mean, it's not gonna be enough.
Okay,
Oh dear.
just go on the mines.
Maybe he can do it. Yeah, he did it. But
Oh.
yeah, it's you can tell that's non-slippery line, tile. So it's gonna get you. Even with 30 seconds, this map is kind of easily traversable. Sadly,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
although there is a big lake between. I think Ice Flow is the hardest to traverse. One of the
Uh,
hardest.
uh,
Okay, yeah.
Lardes is for sure.
Oh, nice. GG. Hmm?
Yeah, Asphalt is not that hard, just in the on the corner.
Mm-mm. Well, this was good. It was interesting. I feel like we had decent chance of winning. It's just that yeah, too many mistakes from my side as well, and our poison was just yeah.
You can randomize the stuff. I will be back in 1 minute.
Sure. Gonna randomize the teams again now. We'll do it out of that. Hogs. J. Give me Vangurio.
With Fab.
Again with Fab.
Okay.
Okay. See how it goes. And J. Okay, he's not gonna play alone at least this time. Wait out.
Okay.
Oh, Fox is gonna
Fox
play
alone
alone.
means 4 snipers.
Means heavy beating.
Yeah. Which
Uh,
map?
what's the difference between map special and I think
The
map
special is for the Grand League ISO.
Right. Okay, we have graveyard shift. Oof.
Ah, not bad.
Interesting. Interesting.
We can just do our teams for meanwhile we are waiting.
I think Fox is back. I heard him laugh. Or wasn't he? Oh, okay.
Okay,
Nope.
he's not.
Okay, so we have I'm going Fab again. Well, this is gonna be Fox, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we can yeah,
Yeah. Let
let's do ours.
Hogs.
So this is J Warren, and Darot. I would suggest renaming the team to the default so we don't get yeah, just backspace. Okay, should put. Oh no, you need to. I mean, you can write JD, I guess.
you can put anything if you switch the T. No, yeah, I don't
Oh,
think that.
yeah.
Just put anything in there.
Ooh.
No, it doesn't work.
So what are the teams?
You
Okay,
are
J-
alone.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
And J Warren and Darot are playing together,
G.
and then me and Angurio. Yeah, so go ahead, Jay and Angurio and Darot.
You, bro.
What did you say?
Okay, well, we can just do graveyard shift. So
By the
that's
way,
basically the only one, isn't it?
are we banning medics or are we using them?
Oh, we're using them.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'm fine with them in even this
I
scenario.
mean,
But
I would really ban them because if one team
You
gets
can
two
use
ranks,
4 snipers and poison all of us.
I'll pick the first and the third.
Okay.
Yeah, it's because if someone just shrunk,
Mm.
he would have waited like 10 turns, but never
I
mind.
mean, we could also only ban the ranks.
Okay.
Well, then I'll go, engineer and then scout on number 4. Do that.
Okay. So that's. Can I go first now?
Wait,
Sure.
wait.
No, you're the first team.
Okay, I haven't chosen my ranks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry.
And you want?
Okay, you can choose your ranks, Pop.
Yeah, let me think. Graveyard shift. We. Oh, okay. So, did anyone pick medic so far? Don't wanna be the
I
one.
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't wanna be the one asshole to pick the medic. Although, holy crap, I kinda want to.
You want the grenadier?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just
Let's pick a
would
medic
like.
if you want. Okay, nice,
Yeah.
nice team.
Yeah. Sorry, Fox.
Yeah, but now I
Wait,
didn't choose
I
my
picked
ranks at
triangle too
all.
fast. Oh, okay, it's fine. It's fine. What do you say, Fox?
Yeah, I didn't choose my ranks.
Yeah, go ahead. We kept the great team for you in a warm place. You know, how we say in Italian when we keep a good spot for you.
I think it's the same.
I'm not
Wow.
sure. Okay. So everything looks good. I think so. That's good. I got so scared when I saw the the game froze. I thought. I mean, this ISO sometimes just breaks down. So I hope I chose the right map. Now it's Scaldagri like last.
Oh no.
So we played Italian versus Italians. Okay.
Ooh.
And the sky blue star. Wait, that's us, right? You
Yeah.
picked the sky blue
I
star.
sorry. Yeah, I picked the because
No, that's fine. That's fine.
somebody switched. It's a bit laggy for me.
Oh, really? You can pause if it's too laggy. Okay.
Nice.
All 11.
11.
So
What? How would you do that?
are we playing with the league rules also?
What do you mean league rules? I mean, in general we do, but what do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just making sure that I don't throw this guy on the wrong side of the wall for nothing.
Ah, you're talking about the no wall, the
No
no
wall climb.
wall climb rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, never. Not always.
Let's keep it this way. We never stated it clearly, but let's say it now. No wall runs. I mean, we're allowing medics, so might as well use the full package, you know, of the league rules. Although I guess when we play in more than 2 players, you know, when it's not a 1v1, we might have to do some adjustments to the teams and stuff. But I don't know. Works fine for me. Of course. This is the role of the medic. Everything according to plan.
Half HP, perfectly half HP.
Perfectly balanced, like all things should be. Okay, so let's see. Ah. Whoa, okay. That boy is already down. Already low. Okay. Keep sleeping on there. I don't know, I kinda wasted too much time looking around, so. Of course.
I would say that
Yeah.
this is not the best position to be in.
Nope. We might get lucky and land on the land on the island.
Yeah, it is true, but I don't think Pig tries to swim on those islands on purpose if they don't land on them.
Nice.
Okay.
Ah, you think they ignore them? Okay, that would make sense.
Ooh, look at that.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
body blocking there was not really a best idea.
Yeah.
Oh, this is big.
Bit short. Never mind. I should be quiet when
Bit
we
short.
return.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
right.
How? Well, look at that. 2020. 2020 vision. Ooh, just 1 HP more, you boy. But doesn't matter. That's fine. I'm not gonna complain.
Oh my god. Okay. That's probably a
Oh,
triple.
jeez. No. How can it be a triple? Come on. I'm gonna eat my
Nah,
hat.
it's only
Yeah.
double. It's only double.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Only.
Thank goodness.
Like.
Quote unquote only.
I mean, it was the best case scenario for you at that point.
Probably, yeah.
No, the medic.
Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Panicking with the 30 seconds. Oh, I'm not used to it. All the league progress has gone out the window. It's all gone wrong.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
gonna take some time.
for some people it's way too short. I'm
Sorry.
one of those people.
There should be a nice, 40 seconds time limit.
Yeah,
I
probably
mean,
true.
I would just
25.
if I would be the one who decides those
99
things,
seconds.
I would just implement some extra rules and put it to 90 seconds.
What?
No way. Should I stop it before it's too late, or should I go? Almost.
No, you
Oh, well.
shouldn't stop.
I didn't. It was just running out of
Ah,
time.
okay.
Okay, Darrot, I guess. Yeah. Oh.
No, I should be alone.
Oh yeah. Darrot is playing with Jay. But yeah, Jay, don't feel overwhelmed by the time. It's gonna come naturally, I'm sure. Like you already are experiencing it, I think.
It's gonna come.
It'll all fall into place. It's just the practice, isn't it? And getting used to it.
I would say so.
Oh, nice
Well,
double.
ah, my medic does not agree with that sentence. My dear child. But yeah, this is what happens. I mean, it's of course
Of
you
course.
guys did the best thing possible in this situation.
Another poison on the medic? Come
And
on.
another one.
Why
And
not?
another.
I mean, that would be amazing if another poison would hit the medic, because that I think he would be suicidal after that.
Yeah. It has
True.
20 HP. Ooh,
So unlucky.
of course, just us.
I mean, the poison immunity, don't forget.
I think I'm lagging more than usual.
I
I don't
always
know
forget.
why.
Oh. Damn it. Do you have a yellow icon on Parsec? Does it show the connection?
Me? Wait, what happens?
Okay, I think there is.
I want to
Yeah,
press the X or?
no, I didn't do
Okay,
anything.
I don't know.
Wait, Darod said that there was a. He was lagging, so I don't know.
I mean, I guess these guys can fight with each other now.
Damn it. Wait, so Angu, did it press X automatically for you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Just. I don't know.
Why are you freeing him? Now
Back
you
you
have
go.
no targets here.
It's not gonna last long outside. And that number, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh man. Okay.
Guys, I gotta go AFK for 15 minutes. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
Right.
no problem.
No problem, bro.
Okay, there's the
Yes,
yellow
I
icon
can
and
do
bad
stuff.
luck for me at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my brother to stop downloading whatever is downloading. So, you know what? I don't care.
Yeah, I think that's the best idea, probably.
I don't wanna be, a jerk.
Yeah, and also you would have lost turn at some point anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, the lag is horrible for me. It's kind of unplayable at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. Give me a sec. I want to check if
It might also be my
something
my
is missing.
connection.
Wow, you're lagging 800. But Darren is lagging 60 right now, so it should be fine.
Can you
G-
wait if I'm gonna restart my router? It's gonna take like 2 or 3 minutes.
Sure. Take your
Yeah,
time and
I will
tell
take
me
my
when you're
turn
back.
after that because it's literally unplayable.
Yeah, sure. Oh wait, now it's it's oscillating a lot. Hello.
Hello, I should be back now.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it looks very nice. Oh, it's rising for some
Yeah,
reason.
there
Okay,
is
you can
still
try,
some
yes.
spikes, I guess, but one moment I will try in a second.
Yep.
I mean,
Oh
it's
yeah, I have to check.
what the hell? It's like almost 300 milliseconds. There is
Wow, and now it's rising all the time. 200, 300,
what?
500,
What the
600.
hell is causing that? Do I have some automatic update or something going on? I need to check stuff. Yeah, all the stuff should be like off. There should not be anything slowing my connection down.
Hmm. Oh my god. Peak the 1,000. I have no clue. Like the only thing I can think is like a firewall or a proxy. It's like purposefully slowing you down. Um, Basically, I had that. I had to, change my network settings for that. But you have to open, forward a port on your router, stuff like that. But maybe you can try one day.
I mean,
If you
it's
have time.
weird because I have not have had
Just have to...
this issue before.
Yeah, look. Yeah, true. Not at this point. Like
Okay,
2,000.
okay. Only
It's
thing
insane.
I can think of this point is like restart Parsec.
I
So
mean, you restarted your PC, right? Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Go ahead, I
disconnect.
guess.
I mean, I will keep voice chat on, but I'm gonna just restart my Parsec if that's the problem.
Sure. Let's hope so. I mean, yeah, who knows? I really don't know.
Yeah, that almost hit 3,000 just then.
Really, holy.
Okay,
Wait, how do
connecting now.
I? Sure.
I will try to take my turn right away if the lag comes back. So,
Yeah. Uh,
okay, yeah, the lag is horrible all the time.
Damn it. That sucks. No, but you even restarted the router, so it can't be someone, leeching off the internet. I'm sure.
I mean, I live in the middle of the forest. There is nobody near enough to do that.
Well, you never know about the Bigfoot. Yeah, that's. Oh hey, at least that
I
worked.
mean, I guess you can just play this round and we will see if like my connection gets better or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
could be a
it's
thing.
very weird because if I check like what's taking up my internet, it basically says my network is at 1%. Nothing is using my network.
Can you try and load a website, for example, Facebook, some websites that you don't visit much, like, I don't know, just some that you don't have in cache?
I guess I can try that.
Just to see if it, loads. Oh my god, 11. No, I'm joking.
Great turn.
Oh, guess I'm
I
stuck in
mean, it
thunderstorm.
loads, but it is very slow.
See, I guess, okay, this is my theory. I might be wrong, but I think that there is some bad node in your router, like not in your router, but like in the path that your router takes to go from from your router to the servers, whatever server you're trying to connect. So it takes so long to deviate from that. Oh,
I mean, I don't know, but when I'm doing my speed test, it's like, can somebody pause the game? When I'm doing the speed test, it says like 50 megabytes download, so that's working.
I guess it works for local servers, like in your nation, But now it says that you have 100 milliseconds. It looks
Okay,
fine to me. Or
it might have been fixed then. I need to wait that speed test stops, so otherwise that will
yeah.
lag me. But yeah, it should be enough, so I'm gonna try now. Yeah, it's working at the moment.
Hmm. Good. So it might this kind of gives my theory more credit because it might have been just a temporary faulty node, and probably your router, like your ISP, has already automatically changed the path. Like
Well,
internet is so complicated, we don't think about it, but there are so many nodes, so many computers we go through to connect
I
to each
didn't have
other, and we
I
never
didn't
know.
have time to jump, so I have to trust that the blue team will finish the job.
Just do two jumps, I guess. But this is Jay's turn. I'll be right back.
I think Angurio wanted you to play. Because he
Yeah,
went
I
for
mean,
like
I think
10
Fab,
minutes.
I think Fab went to do something as well. I
Oh.
guess he should be back in a minute. I mean, if he was here, he would have said something already, I think. It is very quiet here.
Well, it is, isn't it? It's a bit spooky.
Yeah, I think Fab will be back shortly.
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had a little gecko in my room. I had to get rid of him.
A little gecko, what, like a little lizard?
Exactly, like how
Jump the
call
two,
it?
jump the 2 HP guy.
Don't see him. Crap. Is it him?
It's the right one
That's
there.
it.
I don't think you have enough time anymore, but I mean, you can still try.
I can try.
No, do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Fuck it. Ah! Ah! Damn it! Oh well.
Well, I guess I still have another chance.
You survived 2 turns worth of jump attempts so far.
There are still some
What's
horrible
happening?
lag spikes. Yeah, it's 400 at the moment.
Oh man, that sucks.
Okay,
What can we do?
I'm gonna try some. Okay, it's getting lower. It's getting lower. I think.
Okay.
Okay,
I mean, next time
I'm gonna try jumping now.
you can try moving in the post menu. Up. Up. Okay, good.
Oh, got it.
Hey, hey! I was cooperating with you. What the fuck? I mean, not gonna lie, I was gonna hit you with my sniper rifle after that. So. Oh
Okay,
no!
now there is 2
52.
HP. Okay, 4 HP chance to. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh man! And now it's his turn.
I have no idea. I think it might be Grenadier next. And it is the guy who has no target anymore.
Right.
I'm for the sick no scope shrapnel. You wait, you'll see it. You're a drift.
Please hit my poor gunner as well. It will be so huge for everyone. Yay! Wow. Wait, I was sure I got hit as well. Yes. Was it on purpose?
No, I wanted to hit my paratrooper.
Oh. Oh yeah, it's Dark is also playing.
And it failed.
Well, all things considered, you're the lucky boys, so the ones in advantage, I guess. Or Fox, I'm not sure actually. Oh, head kick.
Nice.
There is not many targets for me.
Interesting. Okay.
I mean, I don't want to kill the green guy.
I hope you do. Yeah.
God damn it.
The TNT has such a huge range.
I was trusting that the heal would block it.
Yeah. Oh, that's some wishful thinking.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Who's
We
winning?
had them. Hard to say. I would say Fox, perhaps.
Okay, we have one pig left, so we are not winning.
No, not us, not us.
Of course.
But
The Grenadier is still alive. What?
not for long.
Yeah.
No, no.
Oh no.
Okay,
Oh, bloody
this is
hell.
all right. You can go ahead, Angu, if you want.
Yeah.
If you
Just
want, if you're ready.
Schnitzel.
In case you're wondering why we are still playing this map, Fox had some. I don't know if it was his PC or mine or whatever. Was having huge lag spikes. Right after that, also. His ping went to like 3000.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point it's probably not on your side. I mean,
I don't think so,
3000
but
ping.
yeah, but you had the Phantom X button pressed. Darot was saying it was lag. I don't know. I thought maybe.
Okay, so it's you.
Yeah, I don't know.
How dare you, Bob,
I don't know.
to make us lag?
I have a lag switch. When you play, I just make the game lag for me to get the advantage.
Interesting strat. But
What?
why did you
Nice.
do with me? I mean, I'm in your same team, so it doesn't work.
Well, for you, it was just a matter of pride. I didn't want you to do better plays than me. I don't know.
Okay, makes sense.
Trying to come up with bullshit on the spot is not as easy as it sounds. It's an art. The art of bullshit.
Look at that guy, he's still here, by the way. Poor guy. Oh, wait. Okay. Just destroy the tree. Fuck the environment.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
but
look pretty
problem is
dead
that I have
anyway.
no idea how much the health does the last scout have.
Hmm.
There's a scout. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he has much left, so I'm gonna let him live. It might be a mistake, but
Oh,
Yeah.
dude,
Not enough health is the answer.
you already won, so.
Whoa.
Oh. Oh, 94.
okay, that's much.
It's beefy still. Lots of bacon to shed.
Oh, that's huge.
122.
I'm gonna go for a risky strat now. I'm gonna park
Oh,
this
come
guy
on.
next to my own other guy. If I fail this, then I might even lose.
Oh, oh no, never mind. Never mind. Good.
GG.
Very good shot. Very good shot. I would say
Gucci.
Fox does not need any more practice. We should stop him from playing, otherwise he's gonna crush everyone.
I agree.
I mean, I think there is still a lot better players than me in the thing. So
Well, Castor, of course, is a monster. So
But I don't know. I mean, okay, Machettino actually, because of his poor internet, he's not really practicing much yet. Like he doesn't have
he's
internet at
still
his new
a
house.
machine. He doesn't need practice.
yeah, he needs only week to practice one map completely. So yeah,
I would agree with that. I'm not gonna lie, but ADB is back in shape. I would say he's getting back in shape. Sadly for you guys.
Yeah.
Um, Angurio is getting back in shape. There's
Oh,
Fox, Tarot. There are a lot of interesting competitors.
also
But I think
Pinstripe,
Fox is
I see he's pretty good.
who?
Pinstripe.
Oh, you of course. Yeah, you can forget about him.
But I think the final will be the same as last year. So ADB against Castor, if they're not in the same group, of course.
I should see. I really want to
I
see.
mean, we need to see the groups. Because
Yeah, that's
if you get a group with Castor, ADB, and Machettino, then you're dead pretty much.
yeah.
It's like the meme with
Please don't
the.
make that
Okay,
happen.
no, I can't say that. We're recording. Never mind.
Just
I
say
was,
it.
no, I was gonna quote a NSFW meme. I don't know. It's like, okay, fine. I will do it. It's like the meme with the girl with the white dress at the center with
Oh
like
yeah,
six.
okay, I got it, I got it.
Yeah, and there's like ADB, Machettino, Iron Fox, Castor, and Pinstripe. Okay,
Yeah, but
I'm
who's the
sorry.
girl? Who's the girl?
Well, whoever is playing against them, and
Of
basically,
course.
can,
Yeah.
can be any one of us. Okay. Another one like this, randomizing teams and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of wanted to ping ADB, but don't want to disturb him. He's
No, I
playing
just
another team.
I write to him before we start. He did that. He's not gonna join.
Oh,
He
okay,
said,
that sucks.
yeah,
Yeah, it's the
he's
five of
playing
us.
the new game.
Yeah, yeah. It's so.
Pap and
Abend
Angurio.
Anguria.
Yeah.
Okay. If it
And
happens, I would propose a reroll. I don't know. Hi,
and
Darrot, you said it. You're playing with me.
ha.
And Jay
Hmm.
versus.
I think
No, no,
Fox is
versus.
going to
Wait.
be alone again.
Ah,
Yep.
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
I'm happy with that.
We know it.
Of course.
Um, map. Hmm.
Wasteland. Okay. Kind of.
I would propose to skip it. What do you guys think? It's a
It's
bit late
horrible
for
map.
now. Yeah, who wants to skip it? Raise your hand virtually. Me.
Yeah.
It's all
Jay,
the
would you
same
like
to me.
Okay, we have
What do
two
you say,
votes.
Fox?
It is all the same to me. We can play or skip it.
Okay, Jay, what do you say? Wanna skip it or play it?
I vote skip.
Okay, we
Okay,
have.
so let's skip.
Wait, Angu, you also wanna skip it?
I mean, there are 3 votes against.
Wait, Darot said that he wants to skip it as well.
No, I really don't care.
So Angu is
I mean,
just
we
two
can
votes.
skip, I guess, because it's
Nah, it's okay for
boring.
me. Just skip it. It's a boring map, of course.
Okay, well we have edge mates. Okay, yeah,
Oh,
sounds
interesting.
fine.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
even
skip
worse.
it.
Skip.
Even worse because Anguri is really powerful at it. But I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
on
vote
it,
to
please.
skip it because I have Anguri in my team. No, I don't have it anymore. Fuck! I wanna skip now. I'm joking. Yeah, no.
So, wanna play that?
Yeah, come on. We can't skip all maps. Otherwise, we're just gonna play in the good ones all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Wait.
Fox.
No, Pub and Darot. Oh, this can be Fox, of course. Again,
Yeah, it's great.
pick your team.
Oops, wrong.
That's okay.
I'm
He's
not
doing it.
really sure what should I pick for this map. I mean,
This is the one where if they go out of bounds, don't they just randomly blow up?
Yep.
They might
Yes.
blow up. They might blow up. Yeah.
There
I
are
mean,
a high chance that to happen.
there is two walls that has high chance to blow pigs up.
Oh, what's that sound?
Sorry, it's my mom is talking.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
when I mute myself in Notepad, it does a sound. I was trying to
Okay.
understand. So Fox, this and this will be J Warren and Angurio. So my name.
Gia or AG.
AJ Styles.
JX. I tell you a meme that nobody's gonna catch.
JX, okay. Okay. I got you.
Um,
You
go
can
ahead.
go first.
No, go ahead, bro. You go first.
Okay, so okay, I'm fine with that.
Oh, the gunners. Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
Well, in this map, they are very, very good.
In every map.
Yeah, but especially in the maps where it's really hard to traverse, you know, if you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Mm.
Um,
You know what? Let's do that as well.
Oh,
Whoa.
nice, nice.
This is gonna be huge. So this is me and Fox, right? No, me and Darot. Okay. Darot gonna be the sky blue, I guess.
Yeah.
If it's okay for you, I mean, if you don't get confused.
You go first. I'm really bad at this map.
I mean, as long as it's not Mardu pigs, I'm good.
yeah.
It is just too slow.
Would you want a para? If you do, I'm gonna pick another one.
I mean, doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess it's fine. But you go first, so you pick.
Yeah, let me think. In hedge maze. Yeah, okay. We are gonna need TNT, but okay, you go ahead. You pick yours, but then I will choose the last one based on what you pick. Okay.
I
Do you
mean,
wanna
the
be?
third is yours, so I go fourth. So I would go like para.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this looks good. This looks good.
Okay. Jackie.
Chucky the home chucker. Uh, I always like a Chucky as a grenadier. It's just the perfect name for a grenadier. I don't know why. Chucky the chucker.
I
Is
mean,
it
I guess he
chucker?
just chucks the grenades.
Yeah. Okay. J-Ax starts. This case is Angurio.
Oh
Starts.
yeah, I'm green. Forgot about that.
So basically, Angurio just can decide what team he will break.
Hmm.
I guess it's not a bad idea
Can
to
I
have
choose the green?
scouts. Nope. Everyone but the greens. You can choose the purple. You just focus on the HP crates. Just make them blow and you win the game. Oh man,
Oh, the crate.
you
Okay.
did. Wow, what an asset. Okay, so I get mine before Angurio makes mine blow as well. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep my distance for now. Let's see.
Mart.
I mean, not really. You want to face gunners always head on.
True, but I don't want to be thrown away. Never mind. I'm probably gonna play bad, but I don't want to do this.
Oh, that's too much.
Really?
Not too much.
It's annoying to know beforehand. It's frustrating because you already know, and it's too late though for me. It's like,
Of course, I'm not gonna say
I mean,
before.
yeah,
since
I
you
know,
just
but you can imagine how it feels. Like you do the shot, it's wrong, and I'm like,
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Sorry.
no, it's fine. Just I just want to let you know my thought process, like, how it gets
I can
frustrating.
understand. Oh no! Do
Oh,
not explode. Come
hold
I
on.
on,
mean,
hold
of course, I'm
on.
gonna punish the team that
Oh my
destroys.
god!
Well, green team
Ah.
destroyed my health crate, so that's justice.
Oh yeah, that's the price. Jesus, just told me before, and I wouldn't destroy the crate.
Oh
He's-
my god. You know, it's been a hot minute since I haven't seen that. In the Grand League, I don't think anyone, you know, me and Packets played this map, and no pig actually exploded. But
Yeah, it's just random.
Yeah, me and Stralin played this one, and no one exploded.
okay. Ah, you
come
gotta be
on.
faster. You can spam the X button there, but you still gotta be very
No,
careful.
you cannot spam with bazooka. That's horrible
Oh,
idea.
you cannot.
No, not
Like the
spam,
get
but like,
missile.
no, yeah, but like, how can I say this? It's a kind of like a smart spam. You hold X and then leave it and hold it again at like impulses. I don't know how to say.
Yeah,
Like,
well, but
instead of waiting for the animation to end, because there are a bunch of frames you can spare that way. I'm not sure if I explain myself, but no, don't spam. Do not do that whatsoever.
I got it by the way, but it's kind of hard to
True. No, it is. But
spam wisely. Oh, oh,
what the fuck? Okay, that was
okay.
great. We are redeeming ourselves after my terrible para shot. Okay, so this is Jay. No, wait, no, Jay is playing with Angurio. So
It's
Fox is
Fox.
later on. Yeah. Damn randomness, dude. Doesn't work.
Okay, if now this guy's gonna explode, I think we probably lost.
Yeah,
I think that's the dangerous
if
wall.
he's gone, it's game over.
That
Yeah.
is very dangerous wall to be, so he
Fingers
might
crossed.
explode.
Fingers crossed. Come on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Finally.
That's my boy.
And this is oh, you know, Jay Warren, if you played with Axby, would be the perfect Jay Axe. Which, by the way, it's just an Italian rapper. I just, you know, it's not even a meme. It's just something that I thought would be funny for myself.
I'm just thinking Jax Briggs from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Jax. Yeah, that was a joke also in Italy. Whenever we picked, you know, when we saw the name Jax, we thought of the rapper because he's been on the scene for like 25 years now. He was a rapper in the 90s and he still is, which is amazing if you ask me. He's like 50, and now he's rapping about his son, which is so wholesome. I mean, I
Oh,
hate the term.
do you enjoy JX?
Play and don't talk.
I what? Sorry?
Play and don't talk. Play.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, if you want to see me play badly, just you know, just need to save. But yeah, I mean, I don't listen to him much, but of all the rappers, like I don't like rap music, but of all the rappers, he's the one I dislike the least. So I mean,
Okay.
I don't dislike him. It's just
Care, Fab, your turn. Care.
I know.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I actually listen
Damn it.
really, I don't know, random
Hmm?
stuff. No, the thing I listen is just random stuff and some metal and rock and random stuff.
I see. Yeah, I mean, I don't
I mean,
even know how
if you ask me, metal is only right option.
Why am I not
Yeah, metal is
surprised?
good.
Did you? Okay, I'm sure Fox knows this already, but I once heard, like, I had a Swedish friend and a Finnish one as well. They showed me that basically, if you take a map of Europe and the world and plot where are the most metal bands, there is like the biggest concentration of metal bands in Finland, and there are more metal bands in Finland than in every other country of Europe. There are like
Really?
730 like official bands that make albums. Can you confirm this, Fox?
I mean, I would say that's highly probable.
Okay.
Oh,
There is a lot. Like metal is pretty big there, if
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
wrong. I find it pretty cool. I mean, you don't expect that from you know, quite a.
nice.
Oh wow. Wait, you say yourself nice, or is this?
No, it's the J.
Okay. Man. Why did I pick fucking Sapper in this map? I'm stupid.
I mean, Sapper is good if pigs are close to walls.
Yeah, if you are lucky to be,
Well,
you know, next to a pig.
at this point, just use the scoop. Isn't that the same? And you have jetpacks.
Yeah, but then you are on the bad position if you use the scoop.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Mhm. And also, I think that
Go on.
TNT can work also if you're not very, if the enemy pig is not extremely close to the border. Like with the scoop, you have to kind of be very precise with it. I don't know.
And can you even get the height with the scoop? Have you got it? Can you get the height enough to go over the lip, or is it?
You can. I've seen
Yeah,
that
it
happen
should
multiple
be. It
times.
should be.
Again, it depends. Like if you're not on the border, perhaps not. Like you have to be on the ledge, on the outermost ledge of the map, or thereabouts. But yeah, it's pretty.
Oh no. Okay, that's hard to make.
Don't you do it?
Yeah, there is not enough time to aim this well.
Wait. Thank God.
That could have been game over there, Angurian.
Yeah. You know what?
Okay. Now we are talking.
Okay, but I don't think that's a good position.
Very dangerous
Come
for
on.
yourself.
Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
Well, I hope this guy goes to do the same thing.
Oh, okay, it's not a big deal. I mean, the para has 60 HP, so.
Please. Thank you.
What?
No, because I'm never sure of
Oh, I mean,
which
because of the
fucking
machine
crit
gun.
is what. Yeah, the stupid fucking machine.
They
I've
always
had
in the
enough of
same.
that.
I
Are
would
they
say
always
that
in the
machine
same
gun
positions on
can
this map?
also be useful.
Nah. How?
Yeah, in edge mates it is.
How can you use the machine gun?
Because of the
Like-
flat map, you can do a double.
Nah. Maybe Fox means like for the ricochet, you can push the enemy outside of the map.
Oh, probably also that. Come on.
I don't know, Fox. Why would you say that the machine gun is useful in this map?
I mean, it's 40 per one hit. If there is more than one pix, it's like 42 times, 43 times. Or you can even like, if somebody is like on very bad position, I think it might be possible to push pix off the map with it. Not very easily, but I would say the double hits are the biggest thing.
Perhaps in in environment that is not 2v2, yeah, maybe. But I'm so pissed. Like against packets, I only got the damn machine guns, and he got all the high explosive, and I don't know how I messed it up so often, so badly. But yeah.
Grenadiers on a mission.
Seems like it. Ah,
Oh,
and now it's not in
that's
the.
dead.
That's
Oh,
enough.
Yeah, should
that's
be enough, yeah.
Noise.
So Darot, did you manage to finish or go do some progress on the hard mode of Team 4.0?
Oh, I just forgot. No, I don't plan to.
Okay, makes sense. But you
Just
finish it in the
the-
normal mode, right? Did you finish it normal mode?
Yeah.
Okay. No spoilers. We are gonna finish it tomorrow. Me and some other guys.
I mean, to play hard mode, you pretty much need to finish the normal, so.
you're right. Unless you're using cheats, but yeah, basically you do. And this is me. Yeah, it's me. How the fuck do you traverse this damn maze? Oh my god, I'm getting tilted. I
Get
hate
the
this.
snipers if you can't get to the
What are the snipers even? I don't
where
see
they
any.
were near you, but whatever.
There's no
Oh, I don't see.
snipers. They are all just regular old trees.
Oh, of course.
Get the shrapnel.
What confuses me most on this map, I always forget which on the mini map it's the. Oh
That's good.
wow, okay.
Come
The
on.
shrapnel.
Oh, even on top
Mine
of
is
it.
gonna. Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, wow. Yeah, the dark areas on the mini map. That's the walkable one, isn't it? Rather than
Yeah.
the light areas. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
that always trips me up. I always try and follow the light on that.
Yeah, I feel you. But it's just that you can think about it in these terms. The darker green is like in the geographical maps, you know, it's the lower altitude, you know, and the lighter ones are like the high altitude, you know, like the
Oh
maps in
yeah, yeah,
geography.
yeah, yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, this would be great.
I mean, I
Ah,
didn't have time to aim this, so I just had to no scope it.
Yeah, it
but
wasn't in range, by the way, so.
yeah, this isn't like the heavy machine gun in the pillbox that have like it's basically a sniper rifle. The heavy machine gun is a larger dropper, like a shorter. Anguru does like this, you know, billiard shot. Like it takes his time because it's like I
It's not
imagine him
me. It
like.
wasn't me.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
It's
Still,
Jay.
Hey, dog.
okay. This is
Ah,
Anguru.
he do the
This is
same.
Cloud. No, but I mean it's good. Okay, perhaps you should pick. Oh no, you are. Nah, man. This never works.
Ooh.
I don't approve this tree devastation.
Yeah, you shouldn't be so harsh against the nature.
Ah!
Oh.
They are just planting new trees, you know. It's part of the Hogs renovation project. Keep Hogs CO2 free. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry.
You're losing your mind, Fab.
It's the damn. It's the damn jetpacks, I tell you. They put some heavy stuff in them.
Yeah, it's
Like,
the fumes from the fuel, you know.
Yeah. Like, not gonna lie, right now outside of my house, they're probably burning something, and it's affecting me. Like, I hate the smell of burned stuff, so it might be they're not burning. I hope they're not burning something illegal, but nah, just here.
oh, I'm surrounded by sky blue team. Jeez. Oh, no more.
Just, just trying to get the boxes.
What's the box? What do you mean?
I mean, you can always try and hit the scouts.
I mean, why would he do that? The blue team will win anyways.
Yeah.
But we're so nice with him. Like, we're a friendly neighborhood, so I really don't know what you're talking about. Okay, this must be the heavy machine gun. I remember this. Yeah. But hey, I'm not gonna throw it away. Question mark box.
Hmm. Random crate.
It's even untracked map. Must be very, very good. Must be some very fun stuff inside. Let's see. Let's open it up. Actually, no, you know what?
Unboxing in live. Oh, what?
Yep. Since you have been not so nice with us.
No.
Oh, and up you go. Ah, that's stupid from me. That wasn't intended, but didn't ADB also do this in a match lately?
You mean standing on top of the?
No, it wasn't well. I think no, I think he was playing against you, and he did a shot that
Ah, yeah, it
broke
was
it.
on Chilil. He made me pick
Oh,
up
actually,
the heavy. No, wait, the fire rain airstrike.
oh, of course. He was eating his own head
Yeah.
on that.
That's
Oh
probably
no. No! Oh.
Yeah, it's
Never
not enough.
Nicely done.
Oh my god. Take out that bear. Hide it, hide it. Okay.
We need to
it's
run
fine.
away, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
That's a hard shot.
I hope the crate defends me. Like somehow if he overshoots now, okay.
Terrible.
Whoa. Unlucky. Go Chucky. Chuck some stones at the bad guys. I shouldn't have jumped on the crate because the cluster grenade is so good against hidden enemies.
Yeah.
It's like the perfect gun against scouts, I guess.
Well, against every pig, but
Yeah, that's true.
oh, come on. Rip.
Oof.
Wow.
Oh
wow.
my god.
He's
The
flying.
bouncing. Whee. Okay. And now the
Okay,
other
that
piece of
we
was
are
the.
out.
that was interesting.
Damn. Hello. I was hoping I would do you 1 damage, but now he's body blocking us. Ah, it's the Sapper's turn. This is me, right? Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, wait. It should be another.
Another guy.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, there is.
It's up, 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 up.
You saw it?
What's it mean?
No,
Right,
on
right,
the right.
up.
There it is.
Yeah, I just. Ah, no, it's.
Ah, those freaking scouts, I know.
Well, that sucks.
That could be good.
It's actually good against body blockers. So. Oh no, I got hit on pig.
Really?
Oh no,
Oh,
okay. Phew.
nice.
I was very scared.
What is happening? Why is the par on? Ah, okay. That's strange.
Can we actually win this?
Don't know. Hard to say.
I mean, you are on the huge lead here.
Yeah, you got this, Fab. Confidence, man. Confidence. Come on.
No, that's gonna be bad, I guess. Oh, okay, nice.
Oh,
Could have been really worse.
that was just perfectly planned. That was
Of
perfectly
course.
done.
Oh,
Everything according to plans.
that's
Oh no. Interesting move.
I think that's a mistake, bro. Now he
No, I
just
would say
wait.
body blocking is a must for me at this point.
Yeah, they can avoid that. Oh wait, not with this guy.
He's just gonna ignore the body block and go for it, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Fuck.
Yeah, this guy has 10 HP, so it doesn't matter, bro.
I mean, it's not poison, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's worth the risk, I guess. Well, the risk becomes a certainty now.
Phew. Wait, he died in the sky. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't like if a pig dies, it doesn't do any more movement. You know, it's the same when it goes outside the map and stuff, like outside the boundaries.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, now it does it.
Okay,
Fuck.
that's interesting now because
Yeah, lose a
but
turn,
other para is 65 HP, so
but still maximizing. I think.
Yeah, problem is there is nothing I can do now.
yeah, exactly. He has 65 HP, so
Wait, no.
what?
How many HE grenades did we have?
No, it doesn't matter. Your guy has 65 HP, so he couldn't die
Yeah,
from
but
anything.
no, I have to be precise. He's very far. I might not be able to do it. Oh, okay, now it's
He's
doing
not
it.
gonna be able to do it as well.
Yeah, just wait for it.
And what's the plan here?
Okay, yeah. If it was enough, would it mean? Okay, this is me. Oh, so much responsibility. Oh, I see his plan. He knows I can
Sorry,
see
sorry.
it. I think I remember where he went.
Mm.
Oh, come on. Great, John.
A bit on the right.
What the fuck did he go?
On the right.
Oh,
Yeah, but what now? It's the same thing as.
Yeah, there is still nothing I can do because if I can get in range, then so can he.
I know. Yeah, but then. Well, no, there's no way that happens. There's the cliff under this. Yeah, that's no way.
Yeah, there is no way for me to win this.
Yeah. Even if Darrow to me is here, there's no way for you to
Yeah,
win.
I would have had to hit one of those shots.
you do have two more HE grenades though.
Yeah, but if this hits even slightly, then I'm done. Also, if... Yeah, that's it.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm thankful that Darot isn't lost in a maze like me.
GG.
Yeah, GG all.
GG.
JEX.
Wow. Thanks, Darot, for carrying with the grenadier.
But you know what? That if that grenadier would have not gotten that health crate, I probably would have won.
Really?
I
It
mean,
was just 20.
yeah, but I could have used the 60 HP grenade at that point.
It depends, folks, because someone else
Okay.
could collect that health rate and something would change. So
Yeah, someone like me.
yeah, well, of course, in that case, you will win for sure.
Okay, how about we go on a generated map for this one?
Yeah, sure.
Still gonna randomize the
Yeah.
teams. And I will go with stock ranks, if you're okay with that.
Okay.
Since it's generated, you know. Unless you wanna do like something else, I don't know.
I mean, why generated have to be on stock ranks?
I don't know. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, let's pick them then.
Okay. Thank God, Fox is not alone. Thank God.
Not enough pigs to execute a.
Oh, me and
Oh.
Fox.
Okay,
I know.
that's a dilemma because now if you pick those heavy weapon guys, then I will probably miss with those.
Yeah, and if you pick the snipers, I will probably do some stupid stuff. So,
Well,
what's the plan here?
generated map should not have scouts, that's for sure.
Okay, well, we can go for gunners as you wish.
Does anyone have a custom code that they wanna input?
Yeah, JX.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think we shouldn't leave the empty spaces. We need to add something on that.
Oh,
my experience, it doesn't really make a difference, but we can go. How would you feel it?
God.
Just another one JX and put some numbers. JX,
Oh,
95.
I have it.
X, A.
The glorious collaboration with another Italian singer, which is actually my favorite Italian singer, Pino Daniele. But never mind, guys.
What kind of
Interesting.
what kind of music does he make?
He does jazz music actually. As strange as it is, they made a song together, and it's kind of a fusion of the two genres, which is pretty insane if you ask me. But so Darrell Danger Warren. No, I guess this can be Fox and Mango.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess.
Sorry, I
Okay,
pressed
so
X. My bad.
yeah, somebody's pressing at the same time. I would say that something like this could be doable. I mean, if the gunners will, if the gunners will fall on me, then we will most definitely lose. But yeah.
It's the same as Spar. You can use the bazooka. So.
Yeah, but I can also get the crates.
Yeah.
Want to go first or me?
You can go first. Although, oh no, you went first last time, didn't you? Go on, then I'll go first. So I'll go for. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, should have been DJ the other time then, because Darrell went first.
That's okay. Never mind. Yeah, para. I'm gonna go with gunner as well. Barrett, what about yourself?
Well, have you done, guys?
Darrell is picking.
Okay.
Darrell, you there? I think you went
I mean,
AFK
it's
also.
fine, although
It works like this?
Yeah, he says he's fine all ranks.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, cool.
And this leaves me.
for snipers.
No.
I mean, you could try. If there is huge amount of hills, mines, and islands, then you are screwed with those.
Oh, what is this? Stock ranks?
Let me think. Yeah, I'm thinking though. I kind of want to bring a longer range guy. in this map, but
Why not?
I can also do this, which isn't bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 2.
Nice. Let's see which map is JX and Pino.
Oh yeah. Could have used the ampersand. I think it's in the character list. I don't remember. Nobody uses that character anymore.
I hope it's a sunset map.
Yeah. Damn it. Nope. Bright night, bright day. Oh, we don't even parachute down.
Okay,
the
that's a good position to start from.
Yeah.
Very good, but 30 seconds. Can still.
Come on.
That's a kill?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it is.
Holy crap.
Nice. Wait, not nice. I'm the gray. What? I forgot.
Would be. Oh my god, I just noticed the mines are actually not unfair this time. I mean, not annoying, they're never unfair, just annoying.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm gonna go for this one.
Yeah, that was actually a good idea at that point.
Thanks. Oh, look at that. Gonna have some fun.
Okay. Well, here it's not that good.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, Madness Gas is one of the most fun weapons to use at any time.
Oh.
Oh,
Oof.
unlucky.
Just one. At least one mine. Can you hit at least one fucking mine? God damn.
Nah.
That was terrible.
Yeah, I guess you will start.
Oh yeah.
Get the crate. Then there is
Superior
some.
parts, please.
I mean, if it's something that I can
Come on.
use later, that's good.
Pistol.
Okay, I Fox, I have to. Sorry.
Wait,
What
why would
the-
you do that? That doesn't help us at all.
Gunner.
It's so. Okay, never mind.
I mean, if you deal equal damage to all teams, it's basically the same than you wouldn't do damage at all.
Yeah, I know, but oh god, I didn't have time. Hey.
It should be enough.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, Nobby. Yeah.
No way. Bridge. Bit back.
By the way, this map sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, why is it taking so long to? Oh, God,
No.
idiot! I know why.
He was on the outside of the map, so he had to swim straight back to map.
They basically don't see the damn land if it's outside of the barrier, the war barrier. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
time to take the test rate. Would this be? Will this be enough? Will this be good? Please, please, please. Little bit more.
Worse.
Nice spawn point.
Yeah, but I cannot get any crates now, so that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a goner. Oh no, you might be alright.
Might land on lands. Oh no.
Swim! 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 Yeah.
Very close.
I'm not that close.
What the fuck?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh god.
That was risky.
Yeah.
Wait,
A
what?
lot.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
And there was a mine.
Guess I got blanked.
So risky. Wait.
Yeah, that's
Really?
not gonna happen.
Really? Are you gonna try this? Wow. Let's see. I probably could happen. Ooh.
One.
Ah, the fucking. Yes!
Wow.
Long shot. Achievement unlocked.
Dude.
Long shot double.
Fuck.
You guys don't have enough faith on the double, on the poison. Trust the poison.
I don't know what to do.
Oh man. I feel targeted. And the stupid idiot doesn't go. Okay.
Is it me now or Jay?
Yeah, it's you, bro.
Not much cover on this island.
At least he's alone.
I'll take a picture here.
Yeah, I think that could be possible.
Oh, well. More knockback makes sense.
Nice, yeah.
Okay. Just another Highland here. Oh, that guy's already poison. That sucks. Oh, this guy's also poison. What the fuck? No, come on, fucking Highland.
Lucky.
It was too far, so the power was. Oh my. Yes. No, why you have to be a 180?
Oh no. Okay.
I mean, this is the only way I can do some damage with the gunner, so at least there's that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a good move.
No, it's not okay.
It's not. Or 6.
I hate generated maps.
Yeah, kinda. I don't know.
I mean, I really like them just for the crates.
Yeah, did you enjoy the 2 jetpacks, sniper rifle, and the madness gas?
Whoa, not worth it.
Come on, turn around.
Oh,
Oh,
Come on. You're welcome, by the way.
thank you.
I mean, I have them. Why not use them? There is not much else I can do apparently.
No, Nobby, my bro.
Wasn't great.
Hmm.
I forgot.
I mean, if we didn't use it so far, probably not much.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything like very
Jetpacks, I
important.
think. Is it jetpacks? That could be.
I would kill the green guy next to us, really. They will kill this guy otherwise.
Okay.
Don't listen to him.
It's only your teammate. Why would you give it some? Why would he give you suggestions? And just like that, 2 green guys are flanking. No. Not bad. I was thinking I'm not gonna be the asshole, but I gotta do something about the
You're gonna beef.
rating. Yeah.
Ooh,
Well,
dang.
never fucking mind.
That's the karma for.
Yeah, deserve it.
I mean, even when
It
I'm
deserve.
good, I get bitten in the ass by my own mistakes. So who knows at this point?
You're crazy. Again.
I mean, this
You're
exactly
just.
same spot, exactly same weapon.
Yeah. Again, exactly
Oh my
6
God.
damage from explosion. No, it's 5. Come on.
But as I said before, this damage with flamethrower is better than no damage with mortar.
Actually, it's even better than a 50 from mortar.
Yeah, but it's not like I would hit anyone with mortar.
Well, I would argue that the more you practice, the better you get. Although it takes a lot of practice anyway.
For what? Sorry.
Hmm?
For what?
Practice with
mortar.
the mortar shots and bazookas and stuff. Oh my
on.
god!
So close. Who was that?
Come on. No luck today.
Was you?
Okay.
Okay, it was a good weapon after all.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be good for us.
No, I don't think so.
Rip. And I have to probably use the.
Oh, lucky.
No, okay, nice.
So lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's lots of damage. Yeah.
So. Oh. Okay, I don't have enough time, I guess.
Suddenly there is a lot of blue guys around, apparently.
Yeah. Indeed.
There's a lot of gray ones as well. So
I mean, there is one green and two very low HP grays, so
Oh, lovely shot.
Right in the face. Ooh.
oh wait, how much HP does he have? Never mind, I'm gonna waste it. I didn't see him. Disgraceful. That's really hard shot. Yes.
Not that dark.
Oh
Wow.
yes!
Oh,
Nice.
perfect.
What did you say, Angu?
I said not that hard.
Ah, not that hard, but maybe for you. For me, it was.
By the way, great shot. GG.
You made it look easy, Fab. Made it look easy.
Of course.
True.
does this look good to you?
Probably it's a bit short.
How about now?
Yeah, that could be fine. I don't know honestly because it's not a mortar. I don't see the red angle. Yeah, it's fine.
Ah, use the red angle even. Wow.
Yeah, of course.
Interesting. I always try to take the straight one as a reference. Never
I-
thought of the.
Yeah, I just count the dots usually.
Yeah.
I never do that.
Mm.
I use the difference between the red angle and the green angle.
Wow.
If it's the case of long shot.
Mm. Hmm. Why would I ruin my life? Okay, I probably would press. Ah, I pressed the fucking X! Damn it.
Remember to use the jetpack.
Indecision.
You have the jetpack. You can use it.
I know.
Yeah,
I completely fucked it up.
See, Fab, we'd be fine if we had 31 seconds. You know, man. That's what we
31.
need.
I mean, in Worms, War Party or Armageddon, you can change that like the seconds to the second. If Which is amazing. If only Hogs of War had like that much care. Like the in the future of the series. Oh come on, why me?
I mean, who
What?
else? You are in the
Yeah.
lead.
The green. We are 1-1 now, and now I'm 0.
No, it's
Big.
1v2 now, but we have still least health.
Yeah, less HP. You have 7 and
Why didn't I
6.
shoot something? The indecision is my biggest weakness. Oh,
Okay, so it's a long shot match again.
why do we have to be? You know what?
Oh,
Fuck it.
That is very evil thing to do.
yeah, that's
I
not
just wanna.
fair, by the
Oh
way.
my god. Just wanna finish the. I'm probably gonna fail anyway. So
I don't know what they're doing.
why?
Oh, nice. I don't know. I was trying to distract you, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
GG.
The jetpacks in this situation can do
Yeah.
all of the difference if used well. Of course.
Ooh.
Well, now it's just.
Okay. Who's shooting?
Yeah,
Oh, Dark.
I think it was too early to use the jetpack.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
What do you
this guy
mean?
will wreck you. You cannot beat mortars with that health at this point alone, unless the mortars miss.
I mean, I do have another jetpack, so you know.
Yeah, but well, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah,
Don't
don't worry.
say anything because
Stay another 20 minutes. And Jay muted himself. Oh my god.
yeah, it was pretty early for the jetpack.
I really don't understand what you mean by early.
Because now you are 1v1 with guy with that has huge amount of HP.
Yeah.
But what would be the difference now to use the jetpack? How would
Well,
it be
if you would
different?
have used it later, then we both could have shot the guy with the bigger health.
Ah, okay. But well, I mean, you were basically focusing me, so I don't know.
I mean, only because you had so many guys left.
Yeah, exactly. We are not focusing you because we
But who
hate
tells
you or
me?
something.
No, I know. But I mean,
Yeah.
then it was just a 50-50 chance of,
Okay, but now
me focus.
I think. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't care. I just wanna
Let's
do
see.
some
Maybe
damage. I will lose, but
who
just gonna.
knows? Ah, but
Whatever.
it depends. He can miss as well.
Well, not necessarily.
Let's. Okay, he's not doing that. So
Yeah, he can throw me in the water and I'm dead. I don't care. I mean, I know I couldn't win it anyway from a distance, so I was just to waste a lot of time.
oh my God!
Yeah.
Let's go. I think he has one chance to.
Nah,
We're
I have
going.
zero. I
Come
have
on,
zero.
try it.
Yeah, but I have zero chance. There is no way I can, even in the best
I mean,
possible
There,
not to win,
situation.
just to do a draw. Not
yeah,
to win.
exactly.
I can't even do the
If
draw.
any, if
I mean,
anyone
really don't
can,
I'm
know.
you
pretty
can,
sure you
mate.
can do the draw here.
If
Okay,
anyone can, you can.
yeah, that's good. Well, not from that
No,
position,
Yeah.
but
I really don't know what
I
was
mean,
the
you could
damage.
have gone right next to him and tried to shot him near the water. Then you would have dealt some more damage, and the water would have done the rest.
It was 80. It was
Yeah,
80. There is no way you
but
can
if
take.
it's
it was good.
40 from bazooka, 20 for your peak, then it's only 20 water damage that is needed.
How can I? Yeah, you expect me to calculate and double indirect shot like with the bazooka and then my own blast would throw him away again. It's like a double edge. I don't know. It's just I can't do
It's
that.
It's still funny because the grey team won with the points.
See, these are the sort of big brain plays that are going to make me and you, Fab, on the pro league in the Hogs of War league, be the NSFW meme girl that you mentioned earlier. This is we haven't got
Yeah,
a chance, mate. We haven't got a chance.
I don't know. I mean,
Also, the green team could have won the game earlier if they would have standed like next to the blue guy and shot bazooka straight up. The blue guy would have been in the water without a chance to miss.
I didn't
You are
understand what you
talking
said.
about my turn, or I don't remember
The
honestly.
one turn before that turn, when the blue guy had 43 and green guy had 81.
Oh, I see
Oh
what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, I see what you mean. Right. Anyway, guys, that's all the time I have tonight. So, but thanks for that. That was good fun, and I
Thanks
shall
for joining us.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll catch you all soon.
Thank you
Sure.
also.
Yeah,
See you
bye.
around.
Cheers,
See you
guys.
soon. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.
Good night.
Bye bye. Good night.
Okay, so it's the four of us now, and yeah, I guess ADB is not gonna join for the night. He went there.
Probably not.
And
Nobody is joining anymore. I don't know why, honestly.
I don't
Who
know.
knows? We are
Yeah,
always in 4, maybe 5.
yeah. These nights
Mhm.
have gone very silent recently.
Yeah, I don't understand why.
You
So,
want to try some Tekken later on just Hogs?
I mean, Fox doesn't like so much Tekken, so we can go on with Fox.
Yeah, I would prefer Hogs really.
Yeah, I mean we can do some worms and stuff like some less like dependent game I would say because let me check. What's Fox's ping? I mean it's 80 now. Pretty big, but Angur has 36, Darot has 57, and it's like
Sorry, what? What are you talking about?
the ping,
Oh,
the latency. I mean, yeah.
for what?
Just,
For
or
Tekken?
like Tekken, yeah. I was saying maybe it's best for a less ping intent, like latency dependent game. But I mean, for me, it's fine.
I
I
I
Maybe,
don't know.
hope
We can play Tekken later.
I really hope
yeah,
that my
maybe.
idea is getting some use, so we would like have one games night for Hogs and one games night for other stuff. So then we could play the other night, the other stuff, and just like vote for the game or something.
Do
Right,
we
right.
play Square Off?
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
Other
guess.
stuff, like what?
yeah, like worms and I don't know other
I
games.
think that in this server, uh, probably players wanna play Ox, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, but if there is two games nights, there is like Jackbox and other stuff people have played too. It's just not so
Yeah,
much
that would
these
be
days.
funny, but I don't know. It seems that they never join to and play with us. I don't know the reason. I don't know.
I mean, maybe they will come back when when the time is right. Who knows?
Yeah, I
We
mean,
have some.
Castor
They're
and
I mean,
tired about Ox.
Castor and ADP usually have played like we used to play a lot of Hawks, and then after that we played like Jackbox or something. Machetino
So
will
they're
be
kind of tired about
yeah,
Ox.
yeah. Machetino will be back when he's got good connection. That's for sure. And I would say that
Yeah,
Castor and ADP will also be back at some point.
yeah,
yeah,
but
it's just to be honest, it's a little bit annoying that Castor and ADB were basically the reason why we have it on Thursday, and then they're not joining. And I feel like most people don't want to join on Thursday because it's not at the end of the
exactly.
week. So a second day for Hogs would be nice without them. I mean, they're not playing anyway, so and I don't know when they're gonna join again. So I would say another night, non-specific to Hogs, sure, but let's not exclude the possibility to also play Hogs on the second day. If for example, on Friday. But
Oh
thing
yeah,
is,
true.
problem is often it happens that on Friday we actually play on the Italian server, so there could be collisions. But I mean, I would still give the precedence to the international server, so we can do that. I mean, we have other days in the Italian server anyway.
Yeah, by the way, Jackbox and that stuff could be fun, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
maybe,
it
maybe
just
a
needs
whole
more.
day.
It needs more people. Jackbox with four
yeah.
just does not work.
But I honestly don't really like that so much because it's hard to me to play that in English, so wouldn't be the best thing
Oh,
to do.
I see. So who hasn't?
I would say that you would do just fine. Your English, from my point of view, your English is good enough.
I don't know so many words. I don't like.
Yeah, but you don't need to know everything. I mean,
I mean,
And
Machetino has to.
how can I make funny jokes with on
I mean,
Jackbox? If,
Machetino has to use translator all the time with Jackbox.
yeah.
yeah, true. I forgot about translate.
And
I
it's not
also
like
use that.
it's not like every one of us is like a native English speaker. Actually,
I
me,
know, but
Daro
you're
talks.
way more better than me. I don't know like 80% of the English words.
Mm, I don't know. It's up to
Yeah,
you. If
but
you, I mean, it's
if
for
you know
fun.
the
It's
most,
not a competition.
if you know the most important ones, that's enough.
Yeah.
I actually know most of the words, but problem is that I have no idea how to pronounce them, and my Finnish
How
accent
many
is.
people choose Team? Cause I want to go the last.
I chose, and I don't know who was the first one.
I was the first one.
Okay, so Angu, this is you. Angu?
Sorry, I was in the kitchen. By the way, it's not for the competition. It's just I cannot have fun of reading something and don't understand what is on the screen.
I
I
mean,
mean,
usually, if you don't know something, people will explain it to you anyways, and most likely
that's
that.
boring. That's boring to ask every
Nah,
time.
I would
What's the
say that
map, by the way?
Square off.
square off.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'll go with always with that. So
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Is there any map where the gunners are just horrible, where you cannot use them at all?
Wasteland, you hilltop, headquarters.
Hillock.
Now I would
Oh,
say
you
that
hillock
all
is
of
good.
you
I
can
mean
use
hilltop.
them in all of those.
Of course, yeah. Actually, on Wasteland is good because I can position myself where the elf crit land and shoot from that position with a mortar. So
Yeah, that's
this is
how you beat me on that map. And problem is
yeah.
that I have no idea where the great spawn because I cannot memorize stuff like that.
It doesn't matter for you because you cannot position yourself. I mean,
I
if
mean,
you're a sapper,
I can if you're in the sniper range.
okay, if you're a sniper, but what if you're a medic or a sapper?
Well, medic can tranquilize your guy anyway, so
Yeah, but at this point you're not body blocking. I don't know. I think the gunner is the best option to do those stuff.
I again got
I
square
mean,
off and the other
Come
map.
on,
Which
don't
is
steal my airburst.
it
Stop it.
is. Well, gunner is only best if you can do anything with it. It's basically pointless to go there and miss.
Ah, there's a bazooka which is pretty easy to shot from anywhere. And now this guy, I cannot steal the airburst. He's on the pillbox. Whatever.
he almost got on the spawn point there. Okay, who is Sauerkraut? Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Uh,
who might it be?
Yeah,
by the
I
way,
know.
why,
Don't ask.
Fab? Why are you
Yeah, why you didn't
yellow?
pick Americans?
Yeah,
Oh, well, I mean it's fine. I also like yellow.
yeah, but you
I,
always pick the sky blue, so it's
yeah,
pretty.
yeah. It's just to confuse you. No, I just didn't care. I was
And that
also just
doesn't work.
You
nah.
maybe you remember the Warcraft 3 night code. My favorite color is blue, no yellow.
Ooh,
I have never played that game, but I mean, I know I don't get the reference, but I guess it's a line from someone. I don't know. Sorry, Darot. Sorry to disappoint you. No, that wasn't the list.
oh, what games are you talking about?
Warcraft
Darot.
3, there was an unit named Knight, and he said that his favorite color is blue, not yellow.
Ah, okay.
Ah, missed.
Whatever. I'm nice and toasty in here.
I have to admit that I have never been a fan of any Blizzard game really.
Come on, there's Arson. Arson is
I
pretty
played
nice.
a lot of the older ones, like Diablo 1, 2,
Hmm.
Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. I don't really... Oh, StarCraft 2 also. but I don't really care about their recent games like Overwatch or
Yeah, Overwatch is trash. I would have never spent 600 hours in that game otherwise. I just hate myself, so that's
I
what I
would
think.
say Overwatch is it's good.
It used to be good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, it doesn't work. Whatever. Didn't know.
Yeah, that thing is only specific to that damn map. For some reason, the borders of the map of what's it called again? Well, level 1, you know what I mean. Just
I
yeah,
didn't
the
know.
borders. But I mean, it depends on if the border is, if it's the borders of the map, it's basically the same as wall climbing, I guess. But slippery tiles within the map,
Oh,
yeah, they cannot be climbed.
I thought that it was only for the how's it called, the map with madness gas.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Level 1, right?
No, the multiplayer map
Ah,
with
yeah, yeah, yeah.
what's the name?
Fuck.
Brawl something?
No,
Frost?
pig in
No,
hell. No.
no. It's, what's the goddamn name?
Death Bowl?
That. What the fuck? I hate you. Wait, was it you,
No,
Angu?
my crate. Don't do it. No, sorry, what?
Wasn't it? That wasn't you, the pig on the crate.
No,
It was
it
me,
was
it was
Hogs.
me.
Ah, okay. By the way, it was Deadpool.
Oh yeah, Deadpool.
We haven't played Deadpool in a while because it's not on the league, man. On the league ISO. What the hell? Okay. Wait. Okay.
Should be
It's fine.
on the command map special, right?
I don't think
Maybe
so
not.
because it's not in the Grand League map.
Yeah,
ISO.
yeah.
So we actually
There should be third like map randomizer that has every map. Like
yeah.
the ISO League ISO maps and normal maps.
Yeah,
So
but in that case you you needed to change ISO and
oh
will be
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
my
that is
god
true.
damn
That
it.
is true. That's
what happens,
not
Fab?
a good
That I'm
position.
a fucking asshole, that's what happens.
Okay,
Now there's
come
something
on,
like
please.
Super TNT, Pickpocket or Airstrike here.
Super airburst, come on, one time, just one time. Ah,
You can't
Well,
complain, come
that's
on.
not bad.
I'm gonna destroy the Super TNT guy.
That's evil. I never get to use it.
Well, you're safe. Never mind.
Okay, someone wanna collect that crit? There's a way to do it.
Yeah, and then you're stuck there.
I
And
Oh,
mean,
if
so the
not.
you're
second
Para,
jackpot.
maybe you can.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually ended up matching Italian team like that. Like I picked the Super TNT from that position, so it was basically completely useless. But
Yeah.
hey, Super TNT, hey, and then I killed myself with it.
Yeah. You know,
No,
I'm
thanks
gonna
again.
pick the Super TNT. Yeah, but what now?
At what cost? Yeah, I mean, if I play in this map, I basically did like the best I can do is kill myself in a fancy way.
He's going to do it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oof.
You have no time for that. What the hell?
Oh, he has the crate. Oh, it is a Super TNT. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought I didn't. Never mind.
I
Oh, I could be so evil right now. But you know what? He deserves it. He has been
what?
a brave pig. I'm gonna leave it there.
Eh,
I will leave him destroy that one. But no, I'm gonna do something, a little less evil, but still kinda evil. Oh, I'm not a fucking. That was a scout, I don't know why.
it's not a tank.
What do you mean it's
Nice.
not a tank?
No, not enough.
No, yeah, I wanted to hide on it, but I
I'm
didn't
gonna
have.
try. Oh,
No, no!
that's pretty hard, but I'm gonna try.
You
Uh,
can do it, that's the problem.
wait. Um. Wait a second.
I
There's
mean,
Ligrant, so
that's not very hard position to hit, really.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna eat the wall next to him. I just wanted to eat right on.
you're gonna.
No,
Okay.
come on. I was not aiming for the wall. I'm not. It was just a challenge.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh, that pig is toast.
Oh,
Never mind.
cluster is huge on the.
Don't
That's
say that. Don't give him suggestions.
in every situation.
Oh, it's a
Ooh,
cluster picture.
and the blimp
Ear
spawn.
picture. This is a picture with the iPhone. Oh, it didn't. Oh.
Ah,
Oh my god. Wow. Stopped on his track. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
that fart.
That's the extra speed boost. Oh, it's the gunner. Sorry, buddy.
What? Why are you swimming?
Aw.
What the hell?
No. That was not in my plans. Well, take revenge on that. How do you do this jump? It's so strange. Wait, wait, oh.
Why? That's. You can actually do that. Let's just go back.
No! Oh, it is.
Yeah, that was not worth it.
That's good.
Ah,
Oh, really panicking. That's okay. Oof.
come on, come on.
No, I'm gonna. Okay.
No, come on. That's so close. Fuck.
On a second thought, that Super Team Peak is a little
Oh,
bit too dangerous.
he's gonna try the same. Oh gosh.
I'm gonna show you how it's done.
That's so hard.
Hold the para. Hold
Oh,
the.
seems good. No, it's
No.
Okay,
no,
now
it's
I
his turn.
need to decide, should I punish red team or purple team for trying this?
Wait, at least I didn't I didn't aim for the wall, so I'm a man of honor.
Yeah, and I will
But
try to find.
you tried twice. I mean, I'm gonna go for this guy just because your guy. I think the other one is in pillbox and the other one has lost some health already, so no
Yeah,
point.
exactly. Good choice.
Yeah.
I mean, you could use the Super TNT for what it was meant to do, which is destroy a pillbox, you know?
Yeah,
Not destroy a
that's
full
useless.
team.
Pillboxes will run out of weapons anytime soon.
That's fair.
And
You gonna get some blast damage? No, there's a weapon.
I think the wall should protect me.
Yep.
I
Wait,
don't.
what happened?
I'm not sure
What?
that the wall. I'm not sure if the wall protected me after all.
I did.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, it did it.
But I heard a lot of explosions, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
That's gonna hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
oh, really?
That was actually very good.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought I would not do it. I wanted to at least land the friggin' water.
Oh, you're gonna try the jump? Oh, nice.
Why did I do that? Oh, I can migrate, I guess. Oh no, you fucking ass!
Oh, look, where's the crate?
It could have been worse.
There's a way to collect that.
Ah, it's on the slippery, yes!
I mean, of course there is way to collect that.
It
And with
implies
the
the
jetpack again.
window.
No, you don't
No.
need even jetpack. You can just jump, collect it, and then ride on with to the edge, like using the edge to the stairs.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous, but you can do it.
You kind of have to be, I think you have to run, jump, get the crate, and then run for your life back on the coast.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, it's gone. He's a goner.
Well,
Oh no.
I don't think. Yeah,
Okay, at least I can't take the crate anymore.
He's going to take. Okay, that's dangerous.
He can do it, he can do it. He's gonna do it.
The bait.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
come on.
Yeah, I would say it was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it, you guys. Taro doesn't speak, but he hears. He listens to us. And now he's gonna shoot my ass, of course.
And he's probably gonna take the revenge on the for the Super TNT, I guess. I suppose.
Oh.
Well, I just have to stay in houses.
Mm.
You know, it's like the
But
anomaly,
yeah, you have to.
climate anomaly warning. Stay safe. Stay inside.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
gonna just stay here, just to avoid the airstrikes.
it's so good. You could have you couldn't have chosen a better time to use the healing grenade.
Bring it out.
No,
Bring him out.
no, you know I have a better plan.
What's the plan? Don't you dare.
Just wanna be a demo man, I guess. I'm gonna take out the pillbox. Maybe a nice medal drops. Oh wait, this isn't multiplayer. This is multiplayer.
Wait, you're
Let's
in
see.
that pillbox. What's.
Oh, that's me. Fuck that.
What?
Eh, I'm gonna hit the other guy then. Hello, package for you. I had to
Okay.
guess where he was.
Um.
I should have been in the friggin'. Should have gone inside as well. Huh? Oh, okay.
No, sorry, not for the poison. I was just trying to.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Are there even scouts in
Yeah,
this
I
map?
don't think there are any scouts.
Okay, okay. So it was not what I thought. Just a misclick. Eh,
No.
good try. Good try. That iron box doesn't fall down, right?
Iron box.
How we call it? Iron box. New name for iron box.
Oh no, and F40. Come on.
F. Press
Yeah,
F to
that's an
pay
F.
respect. Press F to buy an watermelon to Hungary. Damn. And that's one pig left for Hungary. The rest of us is
Are you
two.
gonna stay here or
I
what?
mean, I cannot come out of here, that's for sure. I would love to hit that one, but there is like, then that one would hit also me, so
Wait, but who says that Dart is going to focus you with the airstrike? I mean, you're not
I
sure about
mean,
that.
the revenge for the Super TNT, you said it yourself.
That's not gonna work.
It's worth a shot.
I mean, sometimes they go through the windows, the shots. I think it's a bug, but I had
I
to
think
try.
pigs can go through shots, but I'm not sure if
I don't
bullets can go through.
know.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's not gonna reach.
Mm. Yeah, I don't see much else I can do.
I mean, it's possible, but it's very hard shot to do.
Yeah. Oh, but let's see.
I
Just
think it
trying to
actually might hit.
No, there's no way, I guess.
Ah, it's way lower. Okay, okay, good to know. It drops at like 3/4 of the map. That was diametrically away. Just wonky arm. Wow. Going for the mission. Ah. 33.
I'm sorry, Darth. I didn't want to. Sorry.
And now it's like,
I'm
no, no,
sorry,
no.
Darth.
I have children. Don't do
No,
this.
are going. Oh,
Nah,
forget
he's
the
gonna just
pillbox.
take the pillbox.
Yeah.
Wait, why? Oh, of course.
Hey, that's my swamp. Get out of my swamp.
What was the line from Shrek?
Yeah.
I just get out of my sword. Oh wow. Could have been brutal.
Look at that guy. Uh,
I mean, I could try something stupid just for the fun of it.
like what?
Like throwing this backwards through the wall.
Oh my god.
Okay, it didn't work.
You can kinda okay. I think you can throw it through the walls in a specific way, like towards it, but not sure.
If you don't go for Iron Fist, I'm gonna air strike you.
Hey,
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay.
Go for Iron Fox.
I mean, I would say that Fab should just go with me into the house bill, like to hide there with me, so
I have
then we
another
cannot
idea.
get air strike.
Everyone is hiding from the airstrike.
Yeah, exactly.
I have
No.
no. Oh god.
Nuclear warning. Whoop whoop. 3 seconds left. of
Just
nuclear
so you
launch.
know, you could destroy the pillbox.
Oh yeah, true, but
But then Darut is gonna unleash his wrath
yeah,
on
he's
him.
probably going to airstrike me. I don't know
Oh, fuck.
if I should do that. I don't know.
You don't have much choice here.
No, I don't want to risk the airstrike.
Choice is an illusion.
Darth, look at what I'm doing. Darth, keep that in mind.
Fun thing is he's. Oh, okay.
Oh no. Yeah, he's gonna hit me, of course. No other thing. Oh,
I mean, my
This-
pillbox is not rendering, but
This seems to be
mine-
team game now.
it's not.
Okay, it's not.
diplomacy. It's called diplomacy. Okay. No.
Yeah, he had no other targets.
Oh, it's just 20?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the bad flamethrower.
Yeah, it's like a weak flamethrower. It doesn't have enough nothing. You
Guys,
can try to throw it towards the. But yeah, not with the. Yeah, okay.
what are they?
Wanna see if you can
God, that
bug it.
this game. Is there a way to destroy that
No,
buildings?
that house is indestructible.
Oh god. Why am I the only one who
Wait,
has
this
no an house?
I think this might actually hit because he's on the he was on the visible land. You could have shot straight to him, I think.
No, look, he's way too far.
No, it was visible land when you were aiming.
No, I mean it was way too far anyway. You can see when the bullets drop off. They drop off at like next to the minefield.
He's trying to escape.
I want a house. Come on.
You're the only homeless guy, and also in the
Yeah.
freaking minefield.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Just some fireworks.
Just heating up the.
Ah.
How is this gonna end? Like, okay,
That is
if nobody's gonna, if nobody's gonna bite the bullet, then I am.
I'm gonna die for sure. So. You're crazy. Just go back to home. Crazy.
No. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, I can now. We'll have to do it next time.
That's not a good idea. Did they destroy the mines? Oh, well, I don't care. I wanna.
You are absolutely mad. Hey, just 9 HP. Okay, it won't
Yeah.
get 9 HP.
Nice.
Don't. Okay. This is. This is insane. What the hell? I think Darth is just killing time now. Oh no, he's wasting the ammo so that someone gets inside and doesn't use it.
Probably, yeah. What? What? What are you trying to do?
He's
I'm trying to
punch
fuse
a
with
hole
the
in the wall.
I'm trying to fuse with the wall so I can hit the guys like
No, there's no way to fuse with
shooting through the wall.
someone has to shoot to you, but if a pig is stuck, the AI automatically just free you. I mean, seriously.
What did you say?
Ooh,
Maybe I'm just trying to.
oh god.
Yeah.
You
I like
seriously
the.
left the pillbox.
Oh, fuck. Yep.
Huh. Going on top of the pillbox?
Yep.
What is happening?
Let's see what it does.
But what will this guy do?
I mean, Angu can't risk much. It's only last pig, so kind of wants to run for his life. He's gonna come visit you, ask for a place in your shelter.
I'm gonna steal your pillbox.
Oh, good luck with it.
Yay, I have a house! Finally! Yay.
Let's see if he takes care of this intruder here.
Oh wait.
No. Why would you waste it on a one single pig?
I mean, it's not like anyone would pile up the pigs at this point.
You are unleashing a fox now. Oh
But
no.
you can get out of the shelter then, I guess. No.
Not that much actually.
Yeah, it was not that bad.
much.
Okay.
Ooh, okay,
Fuck
that was
off.
bad.
I told you if you didn't focus Iron Fox, I get you.
This guy's
I'm stuck on the corner.
Nah, you're not.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, not
Is
enough.
that enough?
Nope.
Okay, it's not. That's bad.
Yeah. And you're in a bad position. Wait,
I
what?
mean, it's a pretty easy shot, right?
What?
Never mind. Never fucking mind.
It might still come back.
No, there is no time.
Ah,
Why am I so fucking bad?
Hello?
yeah, I knew that this was going to happen.
Of course.
I'm just happy that you didn't do it before, because that way I would have been outside for the airstrike.
Oh wait, that was only 6?
It's 48 in total.
I mean only
No.
4, 6. Sorry, only 6.
Oh, it was 4-6. So
Yeah.
54 damage. It's not bad.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Ooh.
I mean,
Those-
it's still gonna hurt me. Yeah.
Oh, but at what cost?
yeah, of course. Uh,
Come on.
How much does the
Oh no!
Yeah, but there is no. God damn it.
Oh, you have a jetpack. That's a nut shot. Okay,
Nice. Very
by my
nice.
head.
Wait, where are you? Oh, you're there. Well, nothing personal.
You're crazy.
I mean, I would say that if that guy dies, then Angurio wins, because there is no way that you
Wow.
can beat Gunner with that sapper.
True. True.
Exactly.
Didn't think of that, but yeah, just wanna do damage. I know I can't win this map. I am too dumb for this map.
I mean, you could have won. We should have just stick together.
I guess.
Now, if I survive, then you have still a chance.
Oh god. Why short ranges are hard? I don't.
I mean,
You can.
I'm gonna try something fun.
Yeah, that's doable, but okay, never mind. Not anymore.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do still much damage, so I'm trying to help Fab as much as I can at this point. We were a team through the game. I mean, he killed my Grenadier, but it's only Grenadier.
It's a regular.
Oh god.
Wow. No, don't tell me there is a fucking wall between you. Oh no.
Nope.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh well, thank you, Fox. I appreciate your efforts. The only hope I have is to shorten the distance,
Yeah.
but this is the hardest like
Yeah, but
part
there
of
is
that.
stairs next
Are
to
you
you.
gonna try?
Yeah, okay, that
Fine.
was good.
Perfect.
Just gonna finish with a bang, I guess.
Bang, bang. And he looked.
Banzai! Whee! Look at
GG.
that. Thank you. GG to all. I was just dumb luck that I survived so long. Like I didn't deserve it, but yay.
I mean, I didn't shoot you because you didn't shoot my Super TNT guy.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly.
That
And
airstrike ruined all the game. By
it
the
was
way.
well, it felt like playing a World War One in real life. Like you could feel the threat of the bombing. Or
Exactly.
was the Pearl Harbor? It was like being a Pearl Harbor, basically.
Exactly.
Amazing. Felt war in my veins. What do you guys say? Wanna still play Hogs?
I mean, I can still play.
All right. Or what about you guys?
I don't know.
I would play maybe another one in the Huawei system just for fun. Or otherwise, if you have a favorite map like without uh without the random generator,
That
some
map is fine for me.
every map is fine. Okay.
I would say Ice Flow is one of
That
the
map
best.
is fine for me.
What did you say? Sorry.
That map is fine for me, one-way system.
Okay. Yeah. Fox. The thing is with the ice flow, like it's very good, but in that map you kind of have to be very very careful of the positioning and stuff. I mean, it's also good. It's also good, but
I mean, it's the same
You can
problem
also
than
play ice flow.
it's the same
But I
problem
prefer
than
ice
with
flow.
one-way system, but one-way system is fine enough for me too. So
no, let's go. We ice flow actually. We rarely played.
yeah, it
What
has
would you
been a
say on
really
that?
long time since we played that.
True. Yeah. Yeah. So Angu, you okay with that? I think
Sorry guys,
Angu.
just one moment. I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. What you were saying?
Is it okay to play ice flow for you
Yeah, yeah.
without
I
extra?
like ice flow.
Okay, cool. So yeah, just pick the ranks. I feel like ice flow with the stock ranks
That's
is
kind of
kind of
hard. The sapper is always good on this map, but if you get horrible position, then that's kind of it. I guess I'm gonna go with something weird like this.
okay. I'm gonna now change back to I mean, I guess the yellow brought me knock, so you know what? Fuck it. Let's see what's good in kind of wanna have a. It's kind of useless to have him. So we have this. Okay, I'm not gonna go to TNT. I feel like it's a bit OP, so I'm guessing.
I mean, depending on the Spaven's Sapper is very good on this map.
Yeah, it's okay. For Angu didn't even think about it, like, instantly. Let's go.
Need a bit of practice with that.
Uh,
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it.
it's
I
okay.
think it.
No, it's okay. It's okay. So I moved my ISO on my external hard drive, and it's spinning again. Like it's restarting because so far we're on the same map for so long that the hard drive went to sleep. So give it a second. Pretty sure
I
because
think it's stuck.
yeah, it is.
Okay, okay.
No, yeah, I had this like multiple times. I thought the emulator was frozen, but then I realized.
We got to look at the amount of pigs are in the island. Jeez.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Just
Okay, so
go with the
isolate.
bazooka.
Oh my!
Destroy everything.
No, it's a council. They're meditating. Don't read the council. Oh my god, you're such a party pooper.
You
No,
just
no,
want to
I'm not
steal
gonna break the party. I'm gonna just take something away from them. I just don't want them to break the party.
a
It's
thief.
like
There's a thief.
yeah, it's like the what's it called? The big hit at Las Vegas. Ocean's 11. Just goes in, steals the stuff, goes out, and he
I
doesn't
didn't
even
say
shoot.
toccate fuga.
Yeah, but also Ocean's. No, there is I don't know. I don't really know what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Oh,
Okay, this guy is so alone here. Okay.
someone has to do. To break the
The
meditation.
council.
I
Nah, they're
mean, there
fine.
is no point. Whoever shoots there will also damage their own guy.
I don't care. I'm
That's
gonna
true.
do that.
It's so perfect. I've never seen that happen. It's so fun to play in 4 players, I gotta say. Like, sometimes it's good fun.
No,
Sorry, Ango.
we have no time for that.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of a waste of jetpack.
No, this is a waste of jetpack.
Okay, that's unlucky.
Ah, there's another tree, yay!
Oh,
One
the
tree saved
tree.
me.
Hello.
Hello. Oh god. Oh no, okay.
Ah, wait.
What the frick? Why? You're
I'm not gonna stand in that position, of course.
okay, but I don't know if it was worth it. We'll see.
That's so good. I don't
Well,
wanna miss that.
well, I
Okay.
think it was worth it because only way this guy wouldn't have fallen into the water would have been to shoot straight up, and then it would be 50 damage and horrible positions
Ah,
anyways.
You're absolutely right, and that was an amazing shot.
But
yeah, that
that's
was.
very bad for me.
Oh, this
Oh
guy's
my
back
god, you're
here.
right. Oh no. Back in the island. What? I'm good, sorry.
Me? No, I said just he's back there.
Yeah. The fact that he's back there.
I mean, it's a para, so.
Where is
Who
this guy
Eh,
going?
he's taking the panoramic tour. Oh, wait. Okay. Holy shit. My god. Please die.
Well,
Well,
You're gonna
well,
take some
well.
revenge? No, okay.
Wait, did the red guy Oh no, there's 3 of them. Where are you? Oh my god. Why do you guys hate me?
I mean, that was just too easy position to do some damage, so... Well,
Yeah,
at least that didn't it.
at least. Slam dunk.
Oh, and Fab as a gunner? What?
Yeah, didn't you see? I brought the gunner. Because in
Nice.
this map, you know, there is a chance. Oh my fucking god!
Well, it's not that useful in this map. Not that much.
Even okay, when even you say that, then I probably did a mistake.
Yeah, I
But I
mean,
don't know. I mean,
why would you
Yeah,
say that you
it's
have 3 of them?
if I happen to be there
yeah
on top,
because I like to play that, but because there's not a safe position where to shoot and stay. I mean, a safe
no,
spot.
fucking goddamn bullshit, man. Time is not enough.
Ooh, they're so. Should be there, yeah. Probably like that. Yeah.
Wow. You hit 5 pigs with 1 shot, by the way.
4, I guess. Oh, the medic. There's the
Oh.
medic. Yeah.
Nobody has touched the medic so far.
This is not very good position to be. That was one evil medic.
Oh, another medic. What?
I mean, for the next time, not now. We can decide, you know, that we can play medic, but we can ban tranquilizer. But then it would make them so weak. I don't know.
I mean, depends on the map. Some maps it's just worth it to have a medic just for the heal.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
there
was
was not
tough.
enough time.
Nice.
Fox, what would you say if instead of 3 tranks, they would get 3 medical darts? How you call it? Healing darts.
Yeah, it would be. Well, I don't think.
It will
I
be
have no
bad
idea.
actually.
It would be great, but problem would be when playing 1v1, because then they wouldn't have any offensive weapons, basically.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, medical pulse. There should be like 1 trank and 2 medical pulse, maybe.
Hmm.
Or then it should be full on healing, like healing hands, medical darts, and only rifle burst with them.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so basically what I was saying, right? Like instead of the trank having the healing rifle, right? Is that what you mean, or did I understand? Yeah, I mean, 1 trank is nice, I would say.
Yeah, I lost my chance kind of there.
Not all is lost. Nice.
Yeah. Forgot about that. I was trying to not eat the grenadier, but forgot about this.
Oh, okay.
4 jetpacks. Holy. Oh, this is the thief.
Yeah. It's him. Get him. I could recognize that evil muzzle. Oh my god. It's gonna be a self harm. Oh
No,
Yeah,
god.
it was worth it.
Was perfect. This guy has a number of hours. Holy shit. Oh, and this guy is inside.
Oh god.
Whatever.
Only 15. It's okay.
Whoa, what the fuck? Just 1 HP in the water. You take it as a personal challenge, don't you? Of course. Pinpoint precision is the aim.
Look at that. No!
Oh, amazing.
No!
Look at that.
Right.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. It drops now. Well, this damn medic here. He's too offensive.
Yeah, medics should be like healing the wounds, not causing them.
He's ripping new holes to enemies. Strange. Oh, he doesn't want to lose his position, of course. Makes sense.
Yeah, but that's not a very good position with medic because you cannot heal anyone ever from there.
True. Don't mind me, just taking shelter. Wow. I wonder who's winning, like who's in the advantage right now.
I would say Darot
Darot.
because he still has
Yeah.
that full health medic.
And he's not poisoned.
Ah, no, it's the wrong tree. Wait, it's not on the tree anymore, right? Fuck.
He is.
Ah, it's on the top bottom left. Why did I waste my?
Okay, Darot still has 2 full HP guys.
Yeah.
No poison?
No poison.
Come on, come on. No.
Just enough though.
No.
Hey, full 100. And I was gonna go back there. No. Ah, closer.
Yeah, for the healing.
Mm-mm. That is interesting. Wow. Ah, almost. Damn it. You
Well, I
guys are
cannot
good.
drop that guy with this guy, so that's a problem.
Heal me. Why not?
Why, yes. Okay, Fox is being Fox as usual. No, what the hell? Why?
I'm trying to gain a teammate here.
Ah, okay, I see. Okay, fine.
That's interesting. Okay, Darot. Let's go.
That's very cool.
Let's go, Darot.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, it would be amazing if
Come
you
to me
Firefox.
and I'll heal you, Angurio.
Yeah.
Oh no, you chose the weakest ally, Fox. Sorry for that.
By the way,
You
it would
didn't
be
have it.
so funny if you eat fox now. Would be so goddamn fun.
Would be too funny. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want you guys to die for laughter. Hey.
Okay, that's good, that's good.
Hey.
Ah,
Because now the medic has to go down if he wants to heal.
Wow, I
yeah.
did not.
You need to heal me there
It's,
as well.
it's gonna be even harder. What do you mean? This boy doesn't have much choice. See, always bring a medic, guys. Always bring the pocket medicine. That's what you do when you go on a trip, especially when the trip is on a toxic wasteland. Hey, what the hell are you doing, boy? It's gonna.
Oh my god.
God. Okay, some projectiles go through, I guess. Ow. The medic just watches here the horror of war. Oh my god, he's going for it.
Oh.
I mean, it's still 140 HP, Darot has won already.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, once he's out of TNTs, that's scary, right?
I mean, he still has all the tranquilizers and other stuff. We have 70 HP
Hey, one
counted
healing
together.
Thank
per
you.
fucking.
Oh
Hey!
yeah, that's true.
We're using the.
Oh yeah, that's true. By the way, 1 meal per
Okay.
turn. But thanks.
We are using the healing. I should have specified. We are using the league things. Well,
I mean, it was not on his team, so technically there was nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
well,
actually, yeah.
nah. The rule is one healing per turn. If you do it on an enemy, it's wasted. I remember Crumble saying it.
No, if you do it on the enemy by accident, you can still heal your own team.
We would have to ask ADB about this or Crumble guys because he clearly said, I remember, that if you heal and it fails, you get it back. But if you heal an enemy, it's gone. Like you know. I don't know why I specified that. Maybe there has been some precedent, but I guess it can be an exploit of some sort. Oh my god. Okay.
I'm out of the game.
Really? Oh, the other pig is also
6 HP.
You need to try to destroy the
no. That's
paratrooper. That purple paratrooper.
right. Just gonna go see if I guess. The purple trooper.
Oh, probably it's good.
Yay.
Well, at least it's
Would have been
poisoned.
better. That was on purpose, but I didn't want to aim at him directly, although it was probably a bad choice, you know. Whatever. As Fox said, at least it's poison. I really didn't expect Fox to forge an alliance. That's an interesting thing.
I mean, we can do that on when we play
You know,
as 4 players.
There
it's
wasn't much else I
borderline.
could do, really.
It's borderline forbidden. I know that there are some people who are against it, but it's just fun. Come on.
I mean, I
Borderline
would
is
I
fun.
would just kamikaze for the orderly at this point.
And let you win.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I'm out of the game already.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
you
would
are.
win if you kamikaze for the orderly. Oh, that's
Fucking hell, man.
So
I always undershoot this fucking
if
bazooka
I
of my goddamn ass. Sorry.
okay, so Dart is gonna choose who wins this. If I don't miss that, of course.
Wait, you're gonna betray him at the last moment? You're not
I mean,
gonna
he
hit
must
me?
if he tries to win. If he
Yeah.
kills you, then he will lose anyways.
There is no way to
Yeah.
win for him, I think.
Oh no, if I took 3 damage, it's over. Oh no! No, 3
Exactly
damage!
3.
Okay, whatever. Fuck.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Okay, that was instant karma.
Unless he
What
wins
happened
on
there?
this. No, I can't.
And then guy who did nothing wrong. I was just trying with the guy in the tree and nothing else.
You cannot betray him though.
Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
but imagine if I kill you now. What Darut will be doing that at that point?
yeah,
He would
exactly. He
kill
would just
you.
kill the last guy easily.
Exactly.
That's fair.
That
GG.
that
No.
that was the best thing to try at that point.
GG.
Wow.
I
Nice.
go to the bathroom.
This was amazing. It was yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
This
go
was
as
very
well.
exciting.
I can still play if you want to. We could play that one-way system or something.
Yeah, sure. More and more people join the server. It's amazing. Oh, Laura, do you want to choose your ranks while we wait? Okay, okay. No, no. Oh, okay, sorry. Let's go back to the beginning.
Hello,
Okay.
I'm back.
Wait, you can choose your ranks
What
if
are we
you
going
want.
to do?
It's
Sure. Sorry.
one-way system. One-way system.
Oh, okay. So it's my last match, by the way.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, of course.
Wait. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Right, right. So we just need to wait for Fox.
I am here now. I just came back.
Nice. Welcome back. Just in time.
By the way,
So
Also,
Vlad, do you like
uh-huh.
one-way system? It's like your
Yeah.
favorite map?
And, I wouldn't say it's my. Oh yeah, because I have to still pick one. Um, I'm not sure it's my favorite one. It's really fun to play though, and
Yeah,
I
it's kind
feel
of
like I have to decide between Ridgeback. No, Ridgeback. Sorry. Yeah, Ridgeback.
rich back,
Um,
really?
yeah, Ridgeback one-way system and the lake. I would probably say
Lake.
the lake.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, just because it's so confusing. You know,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
I know why. Because you did panic in the Grand League on
yeah,
those maps.
I did the panic, like EDB says. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
exactly.
why.
But
Yeah, oh my God, I remember your turn on the lake where you did a double with the first turn. It's
I was extremely lucky. But yeah, I mean, it's fun. But
yeah, one-way system. I like also one-way system, but my favorite is Yuhi-Look, I guess.
I'm just hoping that
well,
I don't have to wake up early tomorrow.
oh god, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's about luck. If I'm like on call and if somebody calls, then I have to go. It might be that there is nothing tomorrow. It might be that I have to wake up 5 a.m. There is like
Oh
no
my
way
God,
to know.
5 a.m.
Yeah, there
So
is no
it's
way to know.
basically
Wait,
No,
what the
it's
fuck?
that match. Fuck. It's my fault.
Yeah, that
I'm
happens.
stupid.
That happens.
wait. What
Damn you,
time is it
Fab.
from you, Fox? Is 2 and
Uh,
22?
It is 1:22 for me.
Okay, so you have like 3 hours sleep. Okay, wow,
what?
I mean, I
that's.
might have. I also might not have to wake up tomorrow until I
Why is
want
it
to.
square off
It's
now, Fab? What are you doing?
Oh my god! Just do it. You do it. I'm.
What I mean is like that I might have to wake up because I'm on call. If somebody calls, then I have to go. Was it 5 a.m. or like 10 a.m.? I have no idea. I might have to wake up very early, or I can just sleep until noon. It's like
Well, just do a cold shower, take a coffee,
Yeah.
and you'll be fine.
well, I don't drink coffee, and usually when I'm on call, there is like 30 minutes time, so I don't have much time to do
Jesus.
take a shower either. So yeah.
Just
Oh,
not a, you don't need to do a real shower. Just go under the cold water.
Yeah, but my
That's
hair takes like 4 hours to dry up.
oh my
ooh, you
god,
have long hair.
4 hours? What?
Come to think of it, I've never seen you, so I totally did not imagine you as a
You have a long
long hair
hair?
guy.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
I have long hair like almost up to my ass.
Damn,
Oh my god.
a true metalhead, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. I also have very long hair. Is that right, Angurio? Can
Yeah,
confirm, right?
it is.
No, I'm just completely bald, basically. So I'm very envious of that.
Are you very?
Envious. Is that what you say?
What does it
Jealous?
mean?
I like jealous, but jealous is the wrong word. You should say
Oh.
envious. Ooh, the panic. Oh, I'm snap. Go back. Come back.
Well, it was very good shot if you ask me.
Oh,
Yeah, but
thank
not for Angurio standards, I would suppose.
you. No, it's not. It was terrible.
He's like, one of those Asian parents that is very, very strict. If his kids takes, 99 out of 100, it's gonna be like, why is it not 100?
Yeah, but
What
it
the
was
fuck? Leave me alone.
yeah, but it was still a double hit, so that's good.
Yeah. See, Angurio, that's how you parent, not a helicopter parent. You gotta be a modern parent. Be okay for the results of your kids. In this case, the kids are your pigs, I guess.
I mean,
Don't ask me.
I'm the guy who only. Oh, wait, who is this?
Hey, Castor.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Castor.
Good afternoon. I mean, no, good evening, good night. I don't know how to say, but
I think it's good evening,
I would say.
probably.
Oh, you were streaming, Ango?
No, just now
Ah,
for Castor, if he wants. I don't know.
that's nice.
Are you there, Castor?
I guess we didn't even give him time to answer. Probably having a fun.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Castor, if you
Wow.
can hear us, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, and now it should work.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
it's working now.
Hello.
Hello.
How are
How's
you?
it going?
Good, I'm a bit late to the party.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
only
well.
a bit.
We were wondering why no one is joining anymore.
Yeah, it's real. For me, it's just like always. It's always something on Thursday, something else that came up. So
Oh.
it's so annoying.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, I have a lot of stuff to do too, and I might even have a very early morning
What the
tomorrow. Okay,
fuck
that
off!
was
Sorry,
funny.
sorry.
I might even have very early morning tomorrow, but I don't want to skip the games night.
Yeah, I understand. But today, a friend of mine asked me to come over to her place. We didn't see in a long time, and some friends were there. So I thought, oh, damn, I didn't see her for a long time already, all of them, because of COVID and stuff. So I joined there.
Yeah,
Don't
makes sense,
worry.
makes sense.
There is always the next time. Don't worry. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
just
no, but
hoping.
it was the last like 4 or 5 times I wasn't able to join, so it's annoying me a bit.
It's okay. I hope
But I like,
both you and ADB join us for the next time.
Yeah.
It's always nice.
yeah, I hope so.
But I mean, I'm not saying this as a you must, of course. It's a
Yeah, of course. I mean, but it should work well. And yeah, what I wanted to say, um, is yeah, like Iron Fox suggestion, suggest. I can't pronounce that word. To have maybe two games, that one just for Hogs and one for other stuff.
Yeah, that would be great because then if one misses one game's night, then he can still join the other one, and also then the Hogs night will be just Hogs and not other games, because some people just join to play Hogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And we can probably play also the bingo on some game night.
Yeah, that is too.
Yeah, but
Course. And by the way,
problem, I don't
sorry,
still
go ahead.
get exactly how it works, but if it's like, if we would take turns with campaign, then it would be really slow with lots of
It's
people.
not about turns, I guess. It's
Oh, we'll probably maybe or we will maybe stream it on Saturday
Mm-hmm.
or play on Saturday, and I will stream.
but it's like a competition, or you're playing alone and doing your bingo
No,
alone.
we will playing against each other, but for just for fun, just for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So-
gonna be there as well. You will have time to
So
understand
you
the
can
rules.
see how it's working. It's really not that hard. It's and you can freely choose any level you want. That's the most important thing. So
I just want
gonna
to
have
say, it's kind of like an individual thing more than a team effort. Like
yeah.
four people try to get the most points, but they play their own. It's like a quote unquote competition.
Yeah, they play against each other. But
Ye-
you could also like do a 2v2 out of it or 4v4 even if you really want
But
to.
is
So
it
Oh yeah, yeah.
is it like points, or is it a speed race like speedrun stuff?
I mean it's about speed to be honest, but you can do it. I mean either the one wins who gets a row a column first, so who completes the 5 goals in a row, or the one wins with the who has the most goals completed. So either way, it's a bit about speed, but it's also about strategy. Which mission you play first, and yeah, because you play the campaign against the AI, so you don't play against each other. But if it's well, if people enjoy it, we could look into. Oh my god, that was a great jump. We could look into having a bingo like for multiplayer, but it will be hard
Hmm.
to
Yeah.
to have the goals. But yeah.
I mean, I would say it's more for speedrunners fans rather than chill multiplayer games. But
Yeah,
can be worth a shot.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
is
I'm
true.
not planning to do anything speedrun related. I'm just not speedrun material.
Mm. But this
But
isn't even like a
mm,
really speedrun, it's more like getting the most points in the lowest time. Like if I'm playing, me versus Iron Fox, it's not gonna be breaking world records and stuff, It's but yeah, I understand your position
Yeah,
more or
I
less.
mean,
yeah,
I would play it if it would be like that you would have like certain amount of matches. Like you can play six maps, and the more you get
Yeah,
the rows, the more points you get. Something like that could work for me.
that's smart. Yeah, I was thinking of doing something similar, just points based rather than time based. You don't want to compete for time in a casual environment, I would say.
Yeah, yeah.
but how would you do with points based then?
Like for
Well,
Because
example,
exact.
you only get I don't know 10 missions. You have to jostle which missions to do and get the most points. And maybe a full row can give you I don't know 10 points. Oh my god, so much.
okay,
Yeah, that has to happen once per.
yeah, that could work as well. That's true.
That was what Fox was saying, by the way. It wasn't
Yeah,
my
that
idea. I
that
was
would be
trying to
something
imagine.
that would be something that I would try.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, we gotta look into that if that's how. Yeah, that could work. That could work.
Yeah, like for example, each box gives you 1 point, and the row gives you, 4 extra points. I don't know,
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
I see that. I see that. Okay. So I mean, 10 mission would be probably a bit much. So I'd go to 8 or so. So
Yeah,
that
I
it
mean,
doesn't take too long as well.
I don't know what stuff there is on the like things to do there. So it's like 5 or 10 or anything that fits the stuff would be fine. Just
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 10 missions are kind of long anyway. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? It would be cool to, you can only play specific maps, like you cannot select them. You have to play, like, for example, mission 5, 10, 15, something like that. And you have to gather the most points in those maps,
That works,
that
but
is
if there
against
is
the purpose of bingo here, so that you have to develop your own strategy, which maps you're going for. Because if all play the same maps and all have to get the same points, it will be pretty straightforward, and I guess some will get equal as many points, so there won't be anything to separate the runners from each other.
yeah.
Other than speed, that's the only thing. If you say
Un-
you can play you play the same maps,
I
I
mean,
mean everyone will probably go for the same goals.
unless the maps are randomized, but everyone has like different bingo board, like different missions. Like the maps are the same for both, and they are randomized, but the grids they have to fill up would be different.
Okay, yeah, I see what it mean, but you will see when we do on Saturday how I planned or how I know the bingo things. So you will just see on Saturday then when I will stream. We'll
Yeah,
also have the
yeah.
bingo board on my stream there, so you can just see it a bit. I mean, I could show you some bingo boards later then if you want to, and how to do it, how to implement it.
But I would say there is a lot of potential for
Different
variations.
versions.
Yeah.
More casual ones. Maybe you can also come up with a beginner board, where you only have like simple targets that you can do in in a couple maps, so that you
Yeah,
can.
of course, we can look into doing something like this as well. But I guess we don't have to go for the SL style like we do now. Just have like 50 goals and have them randomized.
Yeah, by the way, I still have to understand like 100% what SRL means, but I guess
Yeah, I think I don't understand it 100% as well, but the boards that it's creating, they seem pretty balanced and pretty fair, so that's good.
Yeah, the cool thing is that you can have like some goals that are easier and some that are hard. I really think that spices things up, because
Yeah,
you end up with a pretty fun board.
yeah, and the SL board also tries to not that 5 tier 1 boards tier 1 goals are in one row, so it tries to equal out the difficulty of each row and column, so they all have about the same difficulty. That's really cool about that board or about
Yeah.
that style.
Oof,
Oh,
that's massive. But yeah.
they're both
Also,
alive?
yeah, they were high HP apparently. Oh my god, Angulo goes for
Oh,
the combo.
Yeah, whatever.
But also, sorry, Casta, did you notice how many people are joining? Like it's been like the last 30, 40 days I've seen an amazing influx. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe, various leagues. I don't know. I
oh
don't
my
know.
god, could
Ooh.
it work? Oh, okay. Uh,
Yeah.
why so many new people are joining, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining, of course. I'm just wondering what brought them here. I mean, maybe I'm just not been in the server enough to see this kind of behavior happen, but it seems new in the last 5 months that I've been in. I don't even remember how long it's been, but yeah, something like that.
I mean,
Let's see.
it's more and more every time. It's like the rate seems to increase all the time that people join.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it
Oh
has
no,
to.
the biggest rate we have people joining was when I can show you something later. So I can show you the bingo thing and some server insights we got recently. So
Oh, sure.
I mean you also have them fab. Since you're mod now, you could also see that. But I think I can show you as well since you all are trustworthy to
Yeah. It's the
join.
hardcore players in you. Hey, let's go. No.
Oh, you're getting really good at the jumps.
I practiced. When I had to face some of the tough guys in the GL,
Yeah,
I had to.
I was about to say in the league to see it will have a hard time. Uh, yeah, repeating my victory because
Oh, come on. Don't be modest now. We know that
Sure.
you're the biggest threat, the biggest vision opponent. Oh, well, one of
Yeah,
them at least.
exactly.
People
I
are
was
scared.
talking. I was talking with ADB about about you, Castor, and he says that you don't do any mistakes when are you playing, and
Come
that's
on.
Oh, I will start doing mistakes. I didn't. I will. I mean, in my first match against Iron Fox on Dam Busters. I don't know if you remember that Fox. I was terrible, pretty terrible there.
Yeah, you
well,
did
okay, the first
you
match
you
perhaps, but
yeah, you did a lot of mistakes there, but also I had a very weird strategy for that map at the time,
Yeah.
so
Wait, them busters?
Dam Busters. I think it was
Oh, okay.
in our week 5 matchup or week 6 matchup or so when I went with the crazy ending where I would have deserved to lose, but for some reason the paratrooper just went crazy on Iron Fox side, so I somehow won.
Oh, okay. But still, I would say if someone ends up in a, because this year is gonna be in groups, like the GL. If
Yeah.
someone ends up with you, Pin, ADB, and Machetino, it's
oh
gonna
god,
be.
please
It's
no.
not possible.
It's not
Why
possible
not?
already.
We will for the 6 playoff participants we had last year, we will split them up so 3 are in group A and 3 are in group B. So not
Okay,
all not we want to prevent that all 6 playoff participants can get into one group, because we
that's
said
good.
that would be pretty yeah, overpowered, unfair, whatever you want to call it. If
Frustrating, maybe.
like,
Rage inducing. Oh
oh my
my
god,
god.
like if you say 6 playoff participants, I mean it's unlikely, but all of the 6 get into one group, and then you will have
No,
other
no, the reset. I had it too.
you will have,
Sorry.
for example, I don't want to call out names, but a weaker player in that, so that would be pretty unfair. So we want to balance it out a bit.
Mm-mm.
Okay. I thought you were going just to extract players and nothing else. Just
Yeah, no, I think it's best to not leave everything to the randomness. This way it's good.
yeah.
But that's the
Probably.
only thing. So,
But if
uh,
Castor and ADB are in the different group, they'll
Oh my.
probably be the same final as last year.
I mean, no, not necessarily. It's just we have. I mean, I can explain that to you later. We have a quarterfinals then, and it could very well be that
Yeah, that you
some
face each other, but it's
we could face each other in the semifinal as well, or the
yeah, I
quarterfinal.
know, but it's not I mean not 100% sure. So
Yeah,
yeah,
of course,
could
but
happen.
a lot of you improved. I mean, Aguri, you are a pretty strong opponent, and Anfax is improving his poison game as well. Machutino is was pretty, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not at your levels. I mean, I played against ADB yesterday. We did a best of 3, and I just won one game on well. So I am kind of satisfied about that because I mean I beat ADB, so but it's not enough.
No, but I see a lot of people are a lot able to beat me. I mean, last year Herb was able to beat me, and Fox was nearly able to beat me. I mean, that was either one of us could won. Then with ADB, I had a pretty close matchup in the league and also the finals. I nearly lost to Pin in the semifinals. So I mean,
Mhm.
I guess I can name 6 players of the league that could beat me.
Yes.
Wow. And what about the pinstripe? I honestly don't know how is his playstyle. Like I mean, if he's strong or
Yeah, he's
you
strong.
know.
So he was. We won the semifinals. I was facing him,
Oh,
and yeah, he nearly beat me. I won 3-2. So
okay. So wait, who was in the semifinal? You, ADB, pinstripe,
Pin,
and who else?
Pin and Machina.
Oh, oh wow. So also Pin is strong. Okay.
Yeah, of course. Pin, I mean,
With
I haven't seen
the
him play too much, but
I,
what
I
I've
it
don't
seen.
is
think
with the
Oh, come
gunners. Oh
on.
wow, nice.
I
Oh
don't
my
know
god.
if
Oh,
any
will
of
David win now?
I
Yeah.
don't know if any of you noticed, but for some reason, every match I played, it was very tight match. It was either against
Yeah.
Looney, Castor, or Pin. Every match I played was very close one.
Nice. That's good. I mean, it means you have been a worthy opponent for sure.
It
Also, GG double tap.
like the match against Castor was just about Paratrooper versus Grenadier. Match against Pin was just about that sniper shot that went through. And usually when I'm playing with Looney, it's very close also. So it's like whoever I will face, it's always close match.
Yeah, if you haven't seen, I mean, if you haven't seen the league last year, there are definitely a couple of games you have to watch. That was so intense.
Yeah, I watched just a couple of games, not everyone.
I mean, I would say the funniest game is when Looney is using Madness Gas on Deadpool and the enemy collects like 2 times that happens that they collect the 100 HP grade.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess that's why that body is not in the turnaround anymore. Or one of the reasons.
And by the way, did Pin came through the semi-final by using gunners? I mean,
Okay, we use them in the playoffs sporadically, but not too often. Wait a second. Wait a second. Well,
I was talking about Pin.
yeah.
in the playoffs, let's see. In the playoffs, we had 22 matches in the playoffs, so 44 lineups, and gunners were used 16 times. So
Oh,
each third team had a gunner in it.
That's cool.
okay. Not bad.
And did Pinstripe use them often in your experience?
Oh yeah, I think he was one of the. He used them. He was one. He used them regularly,
Okay,
so
good.
more often than most of us.
Yeah, that is gonna be interesting then.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, Castle, do you want to show us something?
If you want to see, hey Trevor.
Hey,
hello.
Jay. Nice to see you again. He played with us earlier. I thought he was gone for the night.
Yeah, if you want to see this some server stats and the how to generate the bingo board, I can show you it.
Yeah, sure.